Welcome to Tabletop Titans. Last Saturday, we saw the release of Psychic Awakening Part 3, Blood of Baal, also known as Electric Boogaloo 2, the Battle of Tyranids versus Blood Angels. We got some really cool additions to both books, new stratagems, new custom High Fleet adaptations, new psychic powers, and some updates to some classic characters. So what we wanted to do today is show off both armies, some of the new things we're excited about, interested about, and today with us we have Andy, who's brought with us not just one army, but two armies. So this is kind of an awesome release for you, right?
Absolutely. It was actually very a nail-biting, kind of like, which army do I want to play?
Right. yeah, like we were playing both, so take your pick. We were super excited about both of them, so really looking forward to this game.
Yeah, and the thing too is that if either of us win, I'm kind of the winner because they're my armies.
That's true. So. That's true. I mean, what can I say to that? So what we're going to do now is we're going to give you guys an overview of the mission, secondaries, all those ITC picks, and then we'll come back to the game. See you soon.
Awesome.
Welcome back to Tabletop Titans Live. This is Bridger, producer for Tabletop Titans, and your host for the match. We're in for a real treat today. Our good friend Andy has stopped by to celebrate the release of Blood of Baal. Both of the unbelievably beautiful armies that we're playing with tonight are his, and we're super happy to have him on. The mission is ITC Mission 2, Cut to the Heart. There are 3 objectives, one in the center, and one in each deployment zone. The bonus is to hold both the center and your opponent's objective. Our deployment is Search and Destroy, or Table Quarters. The deployment notably has the shortest possible no man's land, and we should see lots of action starting on turn 1. Let's take a look at the armies. Between the two armies, Andy has decided to play Blood Angels for this match. We're all super excited to see the changes in action. The core of the army hasn't changed at all. Blood Angels have just gotten better at doing all the things they want to do. Blood Angels characters have historically been awesome, and that's no different after Psychic Awakening. An enormous cast of 7 characters are leading Andy's force today, including several named characters, a Liv Dread, and the Warlord Smash Captain with Angel's Wing. This army also comes complete with 2 big Death Star units. The first is a unit of 15 Death Company. These guys can get really silly with base 2 attacks, an attack for Black Rage, an attack for Shock Assault, another for the Sanguinor, and another for Chainswords. These guys go up to 6 attacks each, with the possibility of exploding 6s and full rerolls from Lamarties. The other big unit is a break of 10 Sanguinary Guard. These guys got a lot better between Blood of Baal and Chapter Approved. For 1 CP, all their D3 damage weapons become min 2 for a round, which is massive in the age of Primaris dominance. The resilience of the army has also gone up drastically from gaining access to new stratagems. Death Company can boost their Feel No Pain to a 5+, and Blood Angels gained access to Transhuman Physiology, both massive boosts. For secondaries, Andy has taken Big Game Hunter, Mark for Death, and Recon. Knowing how bloody this match will be, Andy wants to make sure he can get points for every bug he kills. The bulk of the fighting will likely be over the center objective, where he can easily be in all 4 corners to score Recon. After seeing Andy's collection and the new rules from Blood of Baal, Adrian immediately volunteered to play the swarm of invading bugs. These massive monsters are a step up from his Genestealer cult these days. It's impossible to look at this army and miss the huge winged Hive Tyrants and Exegrins. Foregoing a Warlord trait, Adrian has given one of each an Adaptive Physiology. These are cool bonuses that you can give any infantry or monster if you skip a Warlord trait, spend 1 CP, or both. In order to match the mobility of the Flying Blood Angels, Adrian has brought 2 max bricks of Genestealers and a Swarm Lord to launch them across the board. These massed invulnerable saves on really killy units will take the edge off the deadly efficiency of Blood Angels in combat. For fire support, Adrian has a max unit of Hive Guard. Double shooting from out of line of sight, these guys can be a real pain, and they're a competitive staple for Tyranids. In terms of secondaries, Adrian is taking Headhunter, Mark for Death, and Recon. Andy's army offers lots of kill secondaries, and all of his assets have to put themselves at risk to be effective. Adrian also has several small supporting units to run around the board and score Recon on the outskirts. Now that we've seen the armies, let's find out whether Andy's Blood Angels can fight through the onslaught of Tyranids invading Baal.
All right, let's do it. So we have Blood Angels taking the first turn. This was the deployment where I know he's going to have first turn, so I've kind of pulled back here. I have a unit of Rippers in Deep Strike, and objective, if you guys can't tell, is right here for me. And then for Andy, you have these guys are on the bottom floor, right?
Right, so all of these are occupying this building, and on the bottom floor, since they all have the infantry keyword, they can fly out at any time.
Yep, and then the Death Company is up in the sky somewhere?
Yes, and the Death Company is in reserve.
Perfect. Cool, so go ahead and take it away. Blood Angels movement turn 1.
Yeah, there's not much movement I'm thinking of doing in turn 1, simply because I don't really need him to get I don't need to get closer to him for him to get easier charges.
Right.
Is what I'm thinking. So he's going to have to go after this objective here, and I have 3 units of scouts kind of holding it. And so I already have pretty much 2 objectives.
Yeah.
The one thing that I definitely want to do is I want to make sure that my whirlwinds get some proper shots at some of his
Real worried.
Yeah, and I think at your most your quicker units that are going to move up quickest.
Yeah.
The cool thing about the Tyranids is that the Swarm Lord can slingshot a unit of Gene Stealers.
That's right.
So after they move in advance, they can move in advance again.
It's so nasty.
And then charge.
They can get up there right away. But this is totally going to be a game of back and forth, right? Because you have deep strikers. We both have combat. We have some shooting. You have longer range shooting, which makes me nervous, right? Normally the Hive Guard are like, they're just going to threaten everything around here. But yeah.
Okay.
So let's see.
For movement, the one thing that is kind of worrisome, though, is that the Gene Stealers will threaten. So let's see. Their movement is 8.
So they can go 8. And then
so
the
double
D6.
the move is 16 plus average 7 of.
Yeah. Although I do get the reroll because of my custom Hive fleet. Yeah.
So I'm just going to say the average is 10.
Yeah, basically.
So you're looking at like a 32-inch charge.
It's nasty. Real nasty.
So they're going to be threatening like 32 inches. So I'm even wondering if I want to back up my my Space Marines a little bit. I think I'm going to do that.
Sounds good.
So I'll start by moving back the Space Marines just to. And these guys can come up here.
Yeah, totally.
So
we got 3 5-man intercessors.
Cool,
yeah, there we go.
there might be some sort of tactical advantage, right?
Right.
So here we go.
Yeah.
And then these guys can back up. Actually, you know what? I'll do the same with these.
Sounds good.
Start moving them up onto.
Excellent. Yeah, I'm super excited to play with a lot of the new rules here. I got particularly excited. I used to play Tyranids long time away. And kind of going through all the rules and new Blood of Baal stuff, I'm really excited about them, especially things like Exocrines, seeing them on the table. So I'm really excited by this book.
So
cool.
I think that's pretty good for movement. I think what I'm going to do is move into the psychic phase.
Let's do it.
Yeah, and so with the Librarian Dreadnought, he has 2 psychic powers, I believe.
Sweet. Sounds good.
And so one of them is going to be Wings of Sanguinius. Is it 2 or 3? They still have 2, right?
Yeah.
They have 2. Okay, so one of them is going to be the Wings of Sanguinius, and I want to get him to fly.
Flying Dreadnought.
I think we're looking at an 8, is it? I might be wrong.
It's a 7 or an 8.
7.
If you roll
it,
we'll check.
5.
It's
not
not
5.
It's not a 5. So we'll leave him there.
He's chilling. He's waiting for the Tyranid invasion.
It might not be bad. It might not be bad.
I think for now it's fine.
I'm going to be reactionary too because I'm kind of in a defensive position at this point. So how about we move into any more psychic powers that I want to do?
Right.
Litanies.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Litanies. So
last game I forget until like the assault phase.
Yeah. So I think the best litany for him right now is. I don't know. What do you think is probably the best litany?
So you have the +2 to charge.
Yep.
And what else what's the Blood Angels one actually? I don't know that one.
So the Blood Angels. Do you remember, Bridger?
I'll look it up. I know it's bad. I know the Blood Angels one was like not good. People were a little disappointed.
Right.
Well, he has the +2 to charge one, which is really sweet. Then there's one that gives him like a strength bonus.
The Hulk out one.
Yeah, the Hulk out one.
Toughness. I have a bunch of tokens for the litanies because I was playing Ultramarines at a tournament. And I needed them because it's a really complicated army.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
And I definitely named that one Hulk out. It's like +2 strength, +1 attack,
right?
+1 to wound or something. Like
yeah,
it's a bunch of things.
It's really good. It's
package.
three bonuses to 3 different
I dig it. I think I'd go with the +2 charge for now, just because you are mostly reactionary.
Yeah, let's do it. So I just need 3 or better.
Let's see it.
See if it's up.
No, he does not change the litany. He's like, what were the words again?
I don't need that.
Yeah, that's all right. That's not the end of the world right now.
But on the bright side, Wings of Sanguinius does go off on a 5. So
really? Okay, cool.
So there we go.
Awesome. So we got a flying
Dreadnought. It was
Dreadnought.
5. I knew that all the time.
Yeah.
I was just testing you guys, of course. So I'm gonna put him up there with his friends.
All right.
So he has a 12-inch, and he can move.
Cool.
Actually, because I have the full 12, and I could just move horizontally, I'm going to just move him here. So he's kind of like in the center.
Yeah, I can.
With all his buddies. And now we're looking at 72-inch range for the whirlwinds?
They're really long range.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so I have-
72.
Yeah.
So I have the table, right? Like, I mean, I think
Effectively.
what I'm going to try to shoot at is your Hormagaunts.
Uh-huh.
So
Get those early kills.
early kills of the Hormagaunts, 2d6 for both.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's try to. I'm going to try to kill the 10. So
Yeah?
I'm going to just
Okay.
shoot both of them.
Yeah, no
Actually,
worries.
let's go one at a time
Yeah,
just
let's
to
see
make
it.
sure.
No worries.
There's a 2 and a 4.
So 6 shots. Cool.
6 shots.
Yeah, one of the things right now is I'm thinking about the deep striking coming later on. So if Andy can knock out those screens and kind of make his deep strikes easier, that'll be a big thing.
Yeah, and I'm worried about, like, yeah, basically, I need to get to the meat of his army.
Yep.
And so this is going to prevent me from getting to the meat of his army.
Right. So on 3s.
So we're looking at 1 drop
Good.
and strength of, he gave me the 5,
6.
what's 6?
Yeah. So on 2s.
2s, here we are.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Classic.
Yes.
But these are -2.
Right.
So they're just gone. They're not in cover or anything. They're kind of just hiding. So we'll go ahead and pull 3. 3 dead Hormagaunts.
Cool. They don't have an invulnerable save?
I don't think so.
I thought it was 6.
Not
Okay.
Hormagaunts.
Not the Hormagaunts.
Doesn't. Okay,
Ah.
sounds good.
Okay,
Gene Stealers have 5s.
Yeah.
cool.
All right.
All right, here we are. 7? No.
Oh,
4.
man. Whirlwinds. Oh my
2
goodness.
hit.
2 hits. Do you have a captain next to him?
I do. Yes, I.
Yeah.
Not close enough. I don't think though. No, not close enough.
Bummer.
Yeah, that would have been a good idea.
Yeah. No worries.
So 2 wounds or 1 wound?
1 wound. Okay, and then 1 more pops. Oop, there he goes. Lost 4, 6 left. My babies.
And I think that's it for my actually.
Yeah. Oh, you've got all these
because I can't
intercessors,
see-
right?
Yeah.
Because they're over the character targeting, so you could shoot them if you wanted. Some of them might be able to. No, maybe not.
Yeah, I'm just far enough because I was afraid of your
Maybe
probably
Big Daddy.
not far enough for. I probably should have been a little further, but that's fine.
No worries.
Mistakes have been made.
Yeah, it's okay.
All right, I think that's going to be it.
Sounds good.
Failed with the litanies. Didn't kill the Hormagaunts. This is a bad.
The Blood Angels know that there's no stakes for now, so they're fine. They're a little lazy. They're warming up. You know, they're getting ready for the battle. Cool. So we have some kills here, but they're in synapse range, so they're immune to that for now.
Right.
So that's that. Let's go to bottom of turn 1, Tyranids.
For sure. Right.
Let's see. So obviously, I really am tempted to run out there and start killing things, but I'm going to resist that temptation, which is kind of the case for both of us, right?
Right.
It's like
Whoever moves first usually will probably lose this. Right?
right? You'll kill something and then lose everything, especially
Yeah.
when we have 2 big hammer units, right? Because I know some people in the audience will probably be wondering, well, if Blood Angels had first turn, why didn't they just go in all the way and just kind of try to kill everything right away? Definitely could have done that,
Right,
but
could've.
I don't. You know, we talked about it, and you're just not trading out enough, right? It's one of those games where it's not going to go the way you think it is, right? And that's a really tough lesson to learn with Blood Angels, with this combination actually a lot, and I get it with my orcs. It's like, when do you actually go in, and when do you wait for that, right?
Right. And then part of the thought the thought process for taking the whirlwinds was that I can outrange you,
Yeah.
so that I could sit at the back of the board and actually still have some shots.
I really like it as a supplement to the Blood Angels, right?
Yeah, I think maybe the Castellan would have been better. The Castellan fire.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been super cool too. I think that's one of the interesting things I'm
Rockets
seeing
or
people
whatever
talking
they're
about.
called, right?
Oh, the secondary profile? Yeah. So let's see. I'm going to go ahead and advance these little rippers right here. So they're going an additional 2 inches. And they're just moving out here, trying to get some screens and make it a little bit less tempting to do some deep strikes. These rippers as well.
Yeah, that's a smart move.
Just trying to clear it as far as I can. They move base 6, right? They're a little slower than other Tyranids.
Just for a heads up, the Blood Angels Litany.
Yeah.
It's a weird one. Blood Angels units within 6 inches.
Mhm.
On 6s to wound in combat,
Oh, yeah.
unmodified, it jumps to AP 4. So like your fists are
weird.
AP 4 on 6s to wound. Real weird.
Your chainswords are AP4.
Yeah.
Yes, sure.
That's
Their
Chain
chainswords are AP 4
Yeah.
on 6s.
Kind of nice.
So it's cool that they get rending, but it's so conditional. It seems hard to use.
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
And +2 to charge. You're not passing that up.
Right.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
the thing.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
+2 to charge, even if I'm using the stratagem that gives me 3d6 charge distance, a +2 to charge on top of it.
Oh my
So
gosh.
you're not going
to. That's right. I just used my hive fleet to
Did you
reroll
just roll a 2 into a 1
my
for
2
your
into a
advance?
1.
That's
I want to make sure everyone knows about my
that's pretty
shame.
disappointing.
That makes me real sad. Name of 8 base, so 9.
Gotta go to Brian's advancing school.
Oh my gosh, my favorite. Yeah, just roll 6s and you're fine, Adrian. There you go. Thanks, Brian. I'll remember that next tournament. So yeah, these guys are just popping out, kind of doing the same idea, trying to screen those ridiculous Death Company, but any Blood Angel charges. Because of course, even the Sanguinary Guard, you can just pick them up, put them back down,
Right.
and then charge across. So I'm a little bit nervous about that. So yeah, generally we're kind of just going to play defensively for now. I'm looking for some 18-inch range on my Hive Tyrants. Same idea. I don't want to risk more than I can give up right now. So I don't think there's anything that's really juicy. And these scouts are also bottom level, guys, in case we didn't say that. Yeah, so they have double devours. And so while they have a lot of movement, it's still not that much range. So I think, honestly, that's kind of it.
Did we talk about your adaptations?
Well, let's do that now, Bridger.
So tell me, what are these adaptation things?
So I have 2 adaptations. I have Feeding Frenzy, which is an additional 3 inches on my pile-ins. So that gives me a 6-inch pile-ins on most things, or a 9-inch on the Hormagaunts, because they already have a +3.
Yeah, 6 inches is insane.
It's so good, especially, I mean, like...
So 6-inch pile-in, 6-inch
Consolidate?
consolidate.
No,
well, right?
so I noticed it's just the pile-in,
Oh, it's
which
just
was
the
weird to
pile-in.
me. And
Okay.
I had to double check, because I kind of just called both the same thing. I'm like, all right, I'm moving again and moving again. But
Right.
it was, so I made sure to check it's the first move, which to me reads, cool, your Gene Stealers and all those things that are sometimes just reaching and you lose a lot of attacks, you're getting more in there,
Yep.
right? And that does help with the wrap, which,
Yeah.
you know, Horde armies, melee armies, you live or die by that.
Want
That's
to wrap.
everything. And then my secondary trait I'm taking is reroll advances. Yes, I know it's not quite as fast as like Kraken, but combining it with the pile-ins and things like that, definitely interested to see how that goes. I forget the name on that one, but they all sound really cool and nitty. So yeah.
But you also gave up a Warlord trait for some sort of adaptive physiology.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're adapting. So I did. So for those of you who don't know, this is also from Blood of Baal. Rather than select a Warlord trait, you can actually adapt one of your units. There's some restrictions on how you can do it. And so I've done that first by giving Voracious Ammunition to my Warlord. And this essentially gives his guns an additional D3 mortal wounds at the end of the shooting phase. Anyone that's taking damage from it,
yeah.
it's so good.
Which
it's
is
great.
really good. Because, I mean, they're so good at already removing, like, weaker chaff units. And then now they're going to be able to, you know, weaken mid-range
Exactly.
units. Yeah,
That's the thing. And I was like, Devourers are cool. They're strength 6, but they don't have much AP.
Right,
so now
exactly.
if you can at least get a couple wounds and plink those, then you proc some mortal wounds.
Yep.
I like that a lot. And then you can also pay 1 CP to give it to an additional unit, which we did onto Swarm Lord, double triple checking that you can do that one on a named character. And it seems like you can. It's a accelerated digestion or something,
You're right.
where every model he kills, he regains a wound up to 3 per turn. So he's just getting in there, devouring people, healing up.
And he's already good to begin with, so.
He's so tough.
And I think it's a fair trade because the Warlord traits will make one of your Flyrants good.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
But with this, it's making a lot more, a lot better.
Exactly.
Than just one Flyrant good. Yeah,
I think it's really interesting because you can buff up some of the units that maybe needed more help.
Yeah, I think so.
I was tempted to give them a 5-up invuln, 5-up invuln, which is great against some of the more shooty armies, right?
For sure. And that's one thing I think that the invuln saves in the Tyranids are lacking. So so if you have more of that to spread around, that's also awesome.
That's been one of the biggest critiques of them, I think. Cool. I think that's it. Honestly, we're kind of just going to hang back a little bit. Oh yeah, I wanted to double triple check this. We'll pop one of them forwards. I can take some bolter fire. That's fine. They're not that cowardly. And that, honestly, will be our movement phase. So go to some psychic. I have a bunch of psychers. A lot of the things won't matter right now, though. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and start with the Broodlord. He's going to cast the 5-up Feeling Pain Catalyst. Yeah, it's like Catechism of Fire. Too many space marines. I'm sorry. So we're going to go ahead and put that onto. Kind of out of range of that. We have that coming in. I want to put it onto these rippers right here. Just make them a bit tankier,
interesting.
keep those screens alive a bit longer. And let's see what we get. Oop, on a 5. I don't think it's 5. There's not many. There's nothing to horror right now. There is onslaught doesn't matter because these big guys didn't move. Hive Guard didn't move. Yeah, I think that's kind of it, right? It's another. Oh, fight first in case you happen to get in there. Let's see. I think the place where you're most likely to get in here if you chose to would be around here. Sure. So I'm going to go ahead and put that onto the Gene Stealers if I can. Let's see it. On a 7. I believe that works, but we'll double check it. Sorry, guys. I meant to get a chart for the psychic powers, but
I got it. You can keep playing.
Thanks, Bridger. Yeah. So I think that's basically it for psychic. Smites are out of range. Can't see anything. And let's try some shooting.
Cool.
Okay. So
what are your thoughts?
I'm kind of torn because there's nothing I mean, the Hive Guard can help clear these things, right? And that's great. The big daddies really have to go into your intercessors. And it's okay. It's not the best use of their time.
So paroxysm is fight last? Is that what you were thinking of?
Oh, you're right.
Right.
It's a debuff.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah.
Who are you putting that on?
I'll put it on the air.
Yeah. I think
so yeah, I'm not going to cast
right?
that.
It's 18
Yeah.
inches.
Good
Sorry about that, guys. Thank you. Yeah, so because most of them are debuffs. Really, it's just the 5-up Feeling Pain that is a buff. So we're just chilling. So we'll start with this guy. He only has one real target, which is these intercessors right here. And because he didn't move, he's going to shoot twice.
Right.
So instead of 6 shots, it's going to be 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 12. And he gets +1 to hit. So we're hitting on 3s now.
Because of his new stratagem, he could actually move.
Yes.
And still use
That's
this,
right. I'm super excited about that one. Because that's one of the biggest disadvantages, right? 36 seems like a lot. Well, on some boards it's just not.
No.
You can move and say, actually, I don't
That's
move.
the thing. You're going up against Imperial Guard and then...
Boy. Oh, my
man.
God.
Okay,
All right, let's do that. Warhammer TV, you
It wasn't
failed
just
us.
me.
Oh, my God. Oh, great. Okay, so then let's see if we can moon some Marines. What is the rend on these ones?
Is it not strength 8?
I'm pretty
For some
sure
reason
it's
I thought
eight.
it was strength 8.
I think it is.
So I think those are all wins.
We're looking for the Exocrine. No, it's only strength 7. So 3 at -3 onto those intercessors.
That's too bad because I was thinking that these are like becoming the perfect Tyranid model in the Marine.
Strength
meta.
8, 2 damage would be.
Yeah, strength 8, AP 3, 2 damage. It's almost like your Custodes.
Get out of here. So these would be 3-ups, right? Going to 4, 5, 6-ups.
Yeah, the intercessors are. You're not going to get much, like cover from that Martian.
Right, the desolate landscape.
Here we go.
Come on, big money.
No, nothing.
Cool. That's 3 of them. At
3
least.
wounds, right?
Yeah, 2 damage.
2 damage.
3
each.
Marines.
So we got 3 Marines
Yeah,
down.
I like that 2 damage.
No.
No waste. I like it.
All right.
Cool. Okay, so that's one of them. And just confirming that their BS was 4, so it goes to 3s. So then this guy, we're just going to go into this other squad right here.
Might as well.
Yeah. So we've got, again, 12 shots. Again, hitting on 3s. So let's see how many 2s I can roll.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see how many 2s and 1s these dice can roll.
Oh, much
not
better.
that bad this time.
Yeah, that was exact average, I think. All right, and then now on 3s. Okay, cool. So this time we're looking at
Too bad.
6.
6s.
Yeah.
So it might wipe them at 2 each.
Oh, look at that!
He's actually sitting on 5.
That's amazing.
Warhammer
Yeah, so I think we're
How
doing.
about that?
Oh my God! You have to
This
believe in
guy
the
just
Emperor.
went too far.
That's amazing. Holy crap!
All right.
All right.
Round.
Well, that was not what I expected. So then we've got the Hive Guard. They have a range of 36, and whoops. Honestly, I think what I need to do is pick up a kill here.
Right.
So I can't reach the other squad, almost definitely. So
And
the
those
Hive
Marines
Guard,
are taunting you. They don't want you to go after the scouts.
I can't let
which
them
are-
live. This is horrible. So let's see. I've got 6 of them, so that's 12 shots again.
Yep.
Do I be greedy and try to split? Probably not. Not based off of how that went.
Right.
But these are strength 8.
Yes.
Hitting on 3s still.
Yep. And you can fire twice with this.
And I can fire twice.
And you have how many
So it's
command points right now?
command points. I have 12.
12,
And it's
okay.
2 to double shoot, right?
Yep.
So yeah, I think I'm just gonna play it safe for now.
kill the rest of the intercessors and then go for something else with the second shot.
Actually, because I shoot twice, I guess it's a better argument for the opposite, right? I can let's put 2 of them, so 4 shots into let's say these scouts that are not in cover.
Sure.
And then the rest into the intercessors.
Okay.
Because I'm probably going to want to double shoot anyways.
Right, anyway.
So let's go into the intercessors on 3s. Cool. And then now this one's on 2s. Edge of the board's magnetic today. There we go. So that's 5 at, these are minus, they're still -3, I think. I remember when I fought against them that they were just horrendously terrifying.
They're really good.
Hype guard. Go ahead and roll it and all.
Let's see what we have.
Big money. Oh, -2. Okay, so like battle cannons. So you have 5 ups on them?
Yeah, because it's -2, so that'll kill
2.
the last 2. What's?
Oh, this one's only D3.
D3s.
So it might, see, this is why. So
if
first
you roll
one,
that nice one,
come on. Oh,
3.
here's the one now.
Yeah.
Ah!
He's still
classic. God damn it. All right.
Still alive. Do you guys use some like markers for wounds?
Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and let's do these blue dice right here.
Sure.
So we can drop a 1 there. I'll try to
He
kill him,
has
but
one wound. Well, you know.
So these 4 into these scouts. Amazing. Okay, so 2 hits. Wounding on 2s.
Oh,
1. So 1 scout.
And
no cover, so 6 ups, right?
6 ups.
Yeah.
Is it -1?
No,
is that one?
I was ready for it. So 1 scout dies. I will go ahead and spend 2 to shoot them again.
Yeah.
Because that was embarrassing.
Well worth it.
Yeah.
I should have a marker to hold my CP.
Oh yeah. I think I have a die 20 in here.
Cool.
There you go.
That'll be good.
Perfect. All right. So
how much CP do I have, Bridger?
I have you at 11.
18.
And Adrian's going back down to 10.
Down to 10 now. Yep.
Okay, cool.
So we're gonna do. I have to overkill it because I know no matter what I do, it's gonna end in tears. We're gonna do the same thing. 8 shots into here,
and then
4 shots into this other one. Yeah.
Cool.
And I killed 1 scout, right?
Yeah, I think 1 scout is dead, right?
Yeah, I think so. So let's see.
Cool.
Into intercessors, 3s.
1,
1, 2. Okay, cool. And then on 2s. There we go. How many 6s can you roll here? Or 5s? You don't even have to roll 6s. Come on, big money.
That's it. No, not
Finally.
enough. Not enough.
I'll take it.
But I'm glad that you had to use
that was ridiculous.
All of that.
That was 16
It's
hype guard shots to kill 2 intercessors.
Of intercessors.
Bananas. All right, so then the other 4 into the same scout squad.
Oh, beautiful.
And they all miss. All right, let's see how it is. Wow. Yeah, and then these guys are out of range. That's my shooting, really. The scouts will be final leadership. So that'll be, I killed, we each...
These guys are fine on leadership as well.
Oh yeah, they're super fine.
Lost 1.
Yeah. So I'll get a kill, I get a hold, kill more, you hold more. And anything else?
That makes it
important?
2 to 3.
Let's do it.
I don't think either of you got recon there. Let me just...
No, I messed that up.
Nope,
When I rolled that low advance, I needed to get all the way out there.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah. All right, so...
looking for recon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Top of 2, Blood Angels.
Let's do this.
Litanies.
Litanies. Okay. I just need a 3.
Plus 2 charge. Hup.
Yeah.
There it is.
Okay, cool.
Awesome. Cool.
So...
have some decisions to make. I have another turn, though, also if you want to wait, right? That's one of those things.
Right, yeah. Moving him up the board.
Yeah.
So...
And it's weird with the litany, too, right? Because he has to stay on the board and cast it, but then you want to be close to the deep striking things.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's kind of this interesting dynamic.
Yeah, I could always pick him up and drop him down someplace.
Right.
So that, you know, he's now close to them. He's done his litany, he's done his prayer, and somehow in deep strike, they heard the prayer.
Right. Exactly.
So they'll be able to come down and use all the benefits of the prayer. I guess maybe it just shows on him.
Yeah, it's this interesting dynamic.
So he had this skull-like grin.
Right. So we can see all of these Sanguinary Guard here chilling in this building. Wanted to show you guys some of these whirlwinds in the back. Gorgeously painted army. So these are just going to be holding this objective probably most of the game uncontested. And then here we have the Flying Dreadnought that's in position. Over here, we've got the center of the board, all these scouts that may have been tough to see before, holding that objective down. And then right across, we have the Hive Tyrants, kind of just chilling there. Actually looks very unmenacing from the side of the board because everything's hiding, which is probably appropriate, but you know, that's the way it goes. So yeah, let's check it out.
I think I'm gonna move.
What are you thinking,
back.
Andy? Yeah.
I think I'm gonna move these guys back just because then it's gonna force your hand if you want.
Yeah.
If you want to shoot at them.
I was feeling pretty good about the shooting, at least to be able to kill some things.
Right now you have scouts.
Now I'm not so confident. Now I'm not so good.
So let's see, 36-inch range.
Yeah. Although one of them could move and shoot. Advance and shoot, perhaps. Yeah, so one of the cool things about Blood of Baal was it really felt like about 100 tiny band-aids on the Tyranid army, at least in specific, where it was like, here's a stratagem to help lictors, here's one for exocrines, here's one for all these units that you maybe don't see as much and kind of needed a boost. And so in this game, we'll obviously see some of the exocrine stuff. I don't think Hiveguard got a stratagem as far as I can remember, but they were also one of the all-stars.
Yeah, they didn't really need much help.
Although, so one of the things that's kind of everyone's talking about right now is, it's Chronos. They have a new spell. All of the Hive fleets got a new spell that they can cast, and theirs is called Symbiostorm. And what it does is you pick a unit, and in the shooting phase, every 6 to hit is an exploding. It's an additional hit, and so it's really cool for exocrines. I think it's way cooler for a double shooting Hiveguard unit. That is just taking an already good unit and making it extra bananas. So that's definitely one I would be interested in looking at, competitively at least.
So I'm thinking of having Mephiston cross the Rubicon Primaris direction.
I like it. I like
right?
it.
Like I need recon. Right. So I'm gonna need something to come out here.
Totally.
So he also has Wings of Sanguinius, so what I can do is during the psychic phase, I can have him fly.
Oh, perfect.
Hope to fly.
Yeah, and get in that objective.
Get into 12-inch, which I think will push him over the 24 mark, and then I have somebody who's at that point.
I like that. Yeah, and you can get him in this building so that
he's a little bit safer.
I can't shoot him then, right? I have to actually charge him.
And these guys, somebody needs to come over.
Yeah.
As well. What are we looking at? 36 inches. So they're already in the center. So honestly, yeah, I could just push a few more up.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, you'll just need this quarter right here across the objective.
So I need to cross them up across.
Yeah, because this will be the center point.
Right.
So I guess you'd be trading a scout squad for recon.
For recon, yeah.
Which is not bad.
Which you may already.
Based off my shooting, though, you'll be fine.
What gives you an interesting, right? He's already trying to bait you with these scouts.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because it's this, like,
yes.
As it stands, he holds the board. He's going to hold more every turn until you do something, right? So you have to trade something for these scouts, and now he's just making it even more juicy. He's like, well, now I'm going to get 2 points on you every turn.
That's
right. Going to hold with these scouts forever and get recon. Your move, Adrian.
Right. Oh, it makes for a really interesting game. It's kind of like a quick draw, basically.
A Mexican standoff?
Yeah, we're both like, are you going to do it? Are you going to do it?
You're definitely playing chicken here.
I know, but the problem is if we continue to play chicken, I lose right now.
Yeah, you're going to have to come up with some plan here, Adrian.
I can test the waters for a turn or so, but then I really have to get in there, right?
Yeah, that's the truth. So let's go into psychic phase, right? Let's see if
I think so, yeah.
Mephiston can do it.
Let's do it. 4. Could CP it. You need
I think 4. We needed a 5, right? So let's do it. So
nice.
6.
Oh, that's right. It's on a 5. Yeah.
So let's do that.
Easy peasy.
Move him 12 inches.
Sounds good.
Not gonna quite.
Can you advance him as part of it, or is it just 12 flat? It might just be 12.
Yeah, it could have advanced him first. But
you could have. I mean, you had a lot of move to begin with.
Yeah, I could have advanced him to begin with.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Cool yeah, go ahead and do that.
Let's do that.
Yeah. Solid.
4. So yeah, he gets an extra. He picks up an extra 4 because I advanced.
Because
I thought to advance. Thanks, guys.
Oh, no worries. It's all good.
And so that'll pick me up recon, and I think I'm 36 inches. So if his Hive Tyrant, or no, actually the Hive Guard want to shoot at me.
But you're good because honestly, I have all of this. There's no way to shift enough that I'll be able to target him as a character. I could like start this turn and keep my screens moving, and eventually maybe I'll be able to shoot him. But no, I think that's a great spot. It's really gonna be hard for me to reach him. without committing everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And so, and I think at this point too, it's like, okay, now I have my commander within 6 inches of both of the
There we go.
elements, right?
We're
Which I should have
learning.
done. So let's do some shooting.
Yeah, let's do it.
So the black dice are working really well.
Yeah, that's where it's
Let's
at.
try it.
It's true. It's true.
So first whirlwind, we'll just do the one on the right.
Yep. I don't know, where do you want to go into?
These guys,
Same
yeah,
thing?
exactly.
Sounds good.
Same unit.
Solid.
Hormogods. So 5 only though.
Oof. But they're all going to hit. Fine. 100%. Here it is.
The
2 of death
reroll
for the
one.
reroll that
There
one.
we go.
There it is.
Look at that. 4.
Nice. And then anything but. Oh!
3.
So 3 more
It's
drops.
I'm gonna still need the 2 to.
1, 2, and 3. Okay.
All right. So let's see what the second one does.
Right?
Same unit.
These
I
are-
need that kill. There we go. 7.
You got average.
Hey, I finally
I'm happy
got
for you.
average.
That's
These little
crazy.
victories.
Right?
Just average. Reroll
Oh
ones.
my goodness. Bananas.
What about? Come on, Black Dice. I thought we had a deal here.
People
Okay,
normally
cool.
get really upset about the Warhammer TV dice because they're like, they roll too well. They need to watch games like this.
I never get upset with dice roll too well.
It's so funny. Yeah. Oh, and you're on 2s too. So that's
Oh, okay,
4.
yeah, that's true. 4,
got
so
it.
I got him.
They can't hurt you
So
anymore.
that's great. Yeah, right?
There you go. So yeah, that's the kill. That's awesome.
Except every time I put them away, they...
Oh, I know, right? Those spiky bits. The worst is like when you're leaning over to get line of sight and then you lose your eyes. These especially. Cool. So we have some more shooting over here, right?
Yeah,
I think I might have moved
let's
in
see if
range.
we could. Yeah, let's see if we could hit you.
Yeah.
30-inch range.
I think so.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah, we
there it
do.
is. There it is.
So, can all 5?
Yep, you're good.
Okay, let's do it.
And they did not move, so they get their bolter drill.
Right.
So that's going to be 10 shots, which is
do it.
awesome.
Let's do it. 5.
Dun, dun,
10.
dun.
And there are some really cool. Well, it just depends upon what you want to do with. It might be situational, but there are some really cool stratagems now for the intercessor firing.
Yes.
Right? You can give them rapid fire 2.
Great.
So, like, I could only imagine like a small unit that's holding one objective that you need at the very end of the game, and you rapid fire 2 into it.
That was fantastic. Especially here, because their role is to kind of just hold something down, right? They're not usually running around. So it works well for that. Cool.
And the Death Company intercessors, like there are definitely going to be some black intercessors coming out.
I'm super interested in that.
in this army soon enough. I mean, they do take up an elite slot.
Yeah, it's
which-
an interesting trade, right?
It was a little disappointing that they weren't troops, because that would have been
Yeah, that would
awesome.
have been awesome because then you could have
Death Company troops.
That
yeah,
would've been
a
amazing.
full Death Company army.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, we forgot to say, do you want to move to Tactical Doctrine?
I do.
I think
absolutely.
you would. Yeah, sounds
absolutely
good.
want to move to tactical.
So these will be
doctrine.
-1 rend,
Yep.
so I'm on 4s. Ooh, nice. So it just takes
Nice.
1. Awesome. I'm going to start counting up for now,
Sure.
and then we can swap it later on.
So I
that's
wasn't
great.
planning on killing you. Just a little bit of.
Just get those. I
Just
forgot about
some
the bolter
shots, right?
fusillade
Some
until I
shots.
moved up. So yeah, I think why not?
So these guys, since they're out in the open, is there any way they can see?
Right.
Well, they can look at.
They can definitely see
They
rippers.
can definitely see rippers.
Yeah.
And rippers are always fun to kill.
Not the children. No.
And they're within 12 inches.
Solid.
So
I like
yeah, bolter discipline.
Very cool. That's
So-
another strat while we're at it is rippers have the ability to get -1 to hit.
Yeah.
So it's great for doing what rippers do, which is pop up, be hard to kill and annoying, and just kind of just be more annoying and hold your recon.
Right, exactly. Yeah, and do exactly what they're doing right now.
Great.
Screen,
Yeah, exactly.
hold, pop up and hold a objective. That's what I usually use them for.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Well, and they're so small, right? So in a lot of maps, you can just completely be out of line of sight.
Yeah.
And it's like, do you really want to throw a Thunderfire Cannon at this?
and you
or
just
whatever?
place them so that your opponent doesn't even know that they're there.
Until you forget about it too, right?
And then you're like,
I've
oh.
done that. I'm like, oh no!
All right, so these are my hits on the Rippers,
Yep.
and I'm looking at Strength 4, Toughness 4. No, they're Toughness.
Oh, they're
3.
like, they might even be 2.
They might even be Toughness 2.
Yeah.
So
Let's see. T3. Okay.
T3. Okay, so 3's ups.
Sounds
So
good.
there we go.
All right, and these
So we
have
get
a
6
rend.
wounds
Yeah.
on. Yeah.
Those go straight through.
And it's okay, it's tactical.
Did you get to Catalyst on them? I remember you trying to cast Catalyst.
I
Did that
failed
go
it.
off? I think you
I
failed.
believe. Yeah.
That's a bummer.
That is, because that's a stand right there. Let's see. So we'll pull a stand, and we'll put 2 wounds on that one. Oop. And
Cool.
let's see. Where's the wound counter? There we go.
So was it not 6?
Oh, yeah, they have 3 wounds. I'm used to Narglings, which are lower toughness, but more wounds.
More wounds, yeah.
I don't know which one's better. So that'll kill 2 stands, actually. Brutal.
Nurglings with the feel no pain. No contest. Nurglings are bad.
And the invuln. I know.
They're cuter.
Yeah, definitely.
You can name them, you know.
You can name.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Any other shooting?
I'm thinking that's probably it.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah, most of the Blood Angel spells that I like to use usually buff the units, right? So
Right.
I'll give a unit 5+ invuln or additional attack.
Yeah.
You know.
Exactly.
So it's not. I don't tend to use, or they let me fly, or they let one of my psychers do like basically become a really fighting force. So those are really fun to use, especially when you have somebody like Mephiston, right, who is already a tank, and then you give them bonus to charge, a couple extra hits,
Fly.
fly.
He's basically a demon prince.
Yeah.
Like once he gets buffed up, it's literally like almost the exact same stats as a demon prince.
And, I
Which is,
mean,
I know, like heresy, but
this is the OG.
I still love that
Mephiston,
model.
yeah.
That's so sick.
But I'm at some point I'm going to have.
Very
I'm
cool.
hoping for Christmas. If anybody's watching, Mephiston, and I know you're watching Mephiston.
Primaris one. Yeah, I was gonna say you're gonna get another one of him now.
Yeah.
Cool. So I think that's it, right? Yeah.
Kill Recon.
Yeah. How do
That's
you
what we got.
cross the Rubicon Primaris? Like, where is the Rubicon Primaris?
It's a lot of surgery, I think.
Is it?
It's like a really intense surgery.
Oh, okay.
Where they basically put in, mostly there's a specific gland actually, that they put in and it kind of goes through like the Space Marine process again, right, to the next level.
It's like being a double Space Marine.
It sounds like
Like
fun,
a double
right?
Space Marine. Emperor Spear actually has a really cool part in the book where they talk about it.
Takes the red pill.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, especially. Okay, cool. So we're good. So that's a kill, a hold, and recon.
Recon.
And your other secondaries are kill. We actually basically have the same secondaries. Both trying to
Right.
kill stuff.
Cool.
Let's
Yeah,
see what we
that's
can
what we
do.
like to do.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we're here for, right? So
yeah.
movement.
So I was thinking that a good drinking game for the people at home. Anytime you say blood or death, you're right. Like there you go,
Yes.
take a shot.
I love it. Love it. Oh man. Okay. It's a little bit past 18. Let's see, 16. This is
Yeah,
concerning.
this is a standoff for sure, isn't it?
I have to make a play. This is like, I know your death company have to come down next turn, so that's something. But I need to get points
Yep.
here. That's
They happen to come down on the turn that I give, like what, another +1.
I know, coincidence, right? Let's see. Let's do these rippers right here. 2. I'm going to re-roll it into a 1. No, it's a 5.
5.
Excellent.
Cool.
Excellent. Excellent. So we're going 11, I believe. So we're just going to go out here. Let's do these rippers. 1. Re-roll it. 1. Classic. Burn that dice. And then, so they're running out to here. Do I want to go any further? No, we're just going to
Ryan's
keep
going
this
to come
stream.
back to like all of his Warhammer TV dice destroyed.
That's right. No.
Yeah, you don't understand how many
offended us.
ones we rolled.
Ridiculous. Okay, so let's see. So we've got 9-inch to there, 9-inch to there. You still have great charges. But
This
the
train is awesome too. This train is really, really
right?
good, right?
So cool.
It's perfect for Tau armies, I think.
We did do a matchup when we were doing a practice stream, and it was my Gene Still Occult versus Brian's Iron Hands on this table.
Okay.
You can guess who set up that table.
Right.
It's like Brian.
I played an early game of 8th edition where I have this terrain too, not painted as well as this. And my friend basically set up these rafters going straight across the board to the point where none of his Imperial Knights could cross over to me. And so I just stood back with Yavaras and Riptides and just shot into Imperial Knights. It was a fun game.
That's amazing.
For me.
You're right.
He never set up the board like that again.
Understandable.
Right? Yeah.
So then, let's
Hard
see.
lesson to learn.
36. Are we still?
I was like, cool, right? Like,
Right?
This is great.
Sounds like a good deal to me. Let's see. So hard to get the verticality. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to move with him. So without knocking down. Oh, there it is. So he's gonna go ahead and scoot up. Don't need to move a bunch, but just enough. So we're gonna scoot to there, and that'll put us within 36 of those boys. He has moved. Yeah, this is
So the funny
wonky.
thing too is that you'll probably go on the internet and you'll see people playing these two armies against each other, and everyone running to the center of the board turn one, right? And then it becomes like a game of checkers. It's like and the Tyranids usually, like, because of their mobility, can just weigh in on a certain area, and then your Blood Angels are totally hosed, or you like overcommit right off the bat because you're like, oh, I could just pick them up and put them here, and like I'll hit with my Death Company. You take out a unit, maybe 2 units, and then the rest of your Death Company are dead.
It's tough, especially with that, because it seems like that's how you want to play it, and you do eventually, but not right away, right? It's really hard to remember. There's actually 6 turns in the game.
Yeah, exactly.
And it is tempting, right?
And you have to play tactically. Now, it's going to be a fun game if you do that, right? If you're into losing. But
I like losing. Losing's great.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It can be a really fun game. And you know what? I've seen people go in with 1 unit of Death Company and take out a couple of really good units. So then at that point, it's a good trade.
Right.
But they have to get a little lucky.
Oh, for sure.
And be very smart at their positioning.
Let's see. We're going to go ahead and drop these rippers here. Again, we're just kind of re-extending our screen a little bit. Moving this guy up so we can shoot this. Just going to focus on killing these scouts and just get you off that objective. Force you to have to kind of put something in there. Because next turn, it's go time, at least for me.
Right.
Cool. So that's it. Psychic. Catalyst. Should have pulled up all the powers. We're going to go onto Hive Tyrant right here.
Sure.
Let's see what we get. It's a 10. Awesome. Let's say that casts it. So he's got the 5 up, feeling the pain.
24 inches, right?
That's right.
The witch.
Yeah. So I'm going to cast it from this guy, though. That's it, though, right? There's nothing. The horror is still short range, right?
I think so.
I believe it's 18.
18, right?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And he's outside of, he's outside of 18 of everyone except for the scouts. So I'm not going to bother with that. We'll try for a smite, and this will be from him.
Sure.
Ready for the perils? Ooh, it's a 7.
Cool. And at this point,
there you go.
Right? Because was I 24 inches away?
I think so.
I think so.
Nice.
Yep. And I have a psychic hood.
Amazing.
So let's do it.
Dun, 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 dun.
That's not
quite. And it is 2 mortal wounds. Okay. So 2 scouts drop.
2 scouts. And that's that front unit, right?
Yeah, just these guys.
All right.
Only ones you can see for now. Cool.
Okay.
Onslaught. We'll go. Yeah, let's go ahead and do Onslaught. And this will be from him onto. I'm gonna do the strat on him. So I'm gonna put Onslaught on him, so at least he doesn't have the -1 to hit. Because it is heavy, right? Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's try it. Hoop. 6. We'll still check that one too.
Sure.
The power is the one thing I'm just really not familiar with. Cool. So do you have another? Oh no, that's outside 24.
Cool.
I think that's it.
I was mistaken. Horror is 24 if you want to.
24 inches?
It is 24. Okay.
I don't know if you're within 24 of anything, but.
Yeah, I'm at like 20 right now. Let's take a look.
It's just -1 to hit.
And do you have the casting value for Onslaught?
Yeah, it's 6.
6? Okay, cool. So he has Onslaught. We have Horror here. I guess I might as well. So we'll go into here. Might as well after I pair. Let's watch this. Ooh, it's a 10. Cool.
And it was him casting?
And that's this guy, yeah.
So I think I could deny 2 with my...
Yep, 2 casts, 2 deny.
What?
Right, yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, let's see it.
And it's a 10. Here we go. No,
Aha.
didn't happen.
So -1 at least. I'll take it. I'll take it. Cool. Let's go on to some shooting, shall we? So first things first, let's do the easy one. This boy into here.
Sure.
So that's all the Devourers, so 12 shots. This is not the Warlord one, so he does not have the special
shots.
one. Oh my God, is it really? That's amazing. So that's all the black dice. Holy crap. So hitting on
Some very, very
threes.
brave scouts.
But they got the recon point.
Scouts in my Blood Angels army did not last long.
Right. So on 3s, no rerolls because we're not Space Marines. And strength 6, so on 3s. Hoop, hoop, hoop. And in this many.
Yeah. A lot of
I'll
them.
just pass those over.
Which is like, what, 5, 10, 15, maybe 16?
They're fine. They believe in the Emperor, right? This is where we find out.
4 sanguinius.
Oh,
Does it
gosh.
happen? No, let's see. So 1,
Particularly.
2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's a few.
Woof. That'll do it. That'll do it. Okay, so we've got them.
You did your job. You did your job.
Yeah, honestly.
You recon that position.
7, 8, 9 scouts to kill with my Hive Guard. We'll try. Okay, so let's do Hive Guard. And so it's a 5-man and then a 4-man, right?
Sure.
So let's start with... oh, yeah, and the Hive Guard ignore cover. I forgot that. That's right.
Ignore cover as well.
So we're going to do... Let's see, so it's 12 shots. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
And they shoot twice.
And they shoot twice, especially in this
Is it
game.
fair?
So good, so good.
I love my Tyranids. They're doing great.
I'm so happy for you.
Oh!
We're gonna go 8 and 4 again. So we'll do 8 on the front squad, 4 over there.
Cool.
And let's see what we can do. So this is on the 5-man. So this is on 3s. Boop, boop. And then 2s. Oh, come on. Oh, these dice. So 2 6-ups.
6-ups.
Yep.
Okay. Because -1 in ignoring cover.
Right. Oh,
Minus
okay.
two ignore cover. Plus 2 to 6,
-2, yeah.
Yep.
Amazing. So just 1 scout, and then the 4 shots into the other small scout squad. Yeah, they're I love them. I just bought a bunch more scouts for mine. Ooh, sweet. There we go.
I'm putting together 15 more right now.
Yeah.
With blades, with some.
Oh, they're so good in
hand
combat. Oh man, okay. So then 2 from the other squad. So we've got, so I killed 1 from here, 2 from here, which still leaves too many scouts for my liking.
1 from here, right?
Yeah, just 1 from the front squad.
All right.
Let's see. And actually the Hive Guard double shoot is supposed to be at the end of the shooting phase, so I'll do that properly this time and wait. We will go ahead and spend a CP on this guy to have him count as if he didn't move. So that's down to 9. And we're going to go into, let's see, not really any options, so, or not many options. How much extra do I have? I want to be good about the verticality. I think that's, okay, actually, sorry. All I have to do is move your models, it's fine. Let's start with this guy then, because he can reach the back squad, so we'll go into here. He did move, so he's only shooting 6 shots. He does not get the +1 to hit, but he doesn't get a -1 to hit at least.
Right.
So just on 4s. Okay, and then on 3s, whoop, nice. So that's 3 onto the front intercessors at -3.
Cool.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Let's see it. Ha.
So 2 of them are gone. Well,
Sounds
D3 is
good.
each, right? Oh no, that's
These are flat 2, yeah.
So front unit lost 2.
Sounds good to me. This guy, we'll go into the same squad. Oh, I have the D3 mortal wounds on him. Let's see, so he double shoots. And counts as not moving, so it's +1 to hit as well. And now we're just gonna kill that front squad. We need to get those kills because you still have the objective.
Yep.
So we've got that, and 3s. Okay, so this many, 5-ups. See it. Oh man.
That's quite a few.
Right.
That's the whole front squad, right?
Yeah, that'll do it. So back squad lives to tell another tale. Yeah, that's my exciting shooting. Oh yeah, double shoot. Hive Guard. Let's do it. Going down to 7, so they're gonna shoot again. And so we've killed 1 unit at least. And you've killed
And you really want to get another scout unit killed, don't you?
I do, I really do.
The thing is, I could just keep moving out, getting recon, get 1 kill,
Yeah.
you know, a Ripper Swarm,
I'm super worried about that.
and have hold more.
Exactly.
So,
Right?
the ball's in your court. You're gonna have to come to me.
I know,
My
right?
death company might be finding a nice place like back here.
Yeah. Oh man. Let's do this. We're gonna do, so it's a 4 and 2 left. So we're gonna try 6 in each, being a little bit more than I think I need for the 2-man squad. But if I get lucky, I can get both.
Right.
Or maybe I'm being greedy and I just lose everything.
Let's
so
see.
this is the back squad of 2. 3s. No!
Oh!
And then winning on 2s. Come on, no 1s. Oh! So you have 2 6-ups to roll.
All right.
Which is 2 good odds for my taste.
Here we go.
Come on.
And that was a back squad?
That's the back squad.
Oh, so you got just enough?
Just enough.
Oh, no.
Until you do this.
Oh!
Oh!
Should I reroll 1?
The
11
spiteful
CP.
reroll. Bridger's like, no.
Yeah, okay. Won't do it.
I feel like I would, but it wouldn't be the right mistake. I mean,
Yeah,
it wouldn't be the right call.
It's just not the right thing to do. That's the trick, right? Like, they want you to spend the CP on a reroll.
Exactly. When it's
And you
that
can't use any of
borderline,
your stratagems.
everyone loses then.
Yeah.
Front squad, 3s. Oh, okay. These guys are going ham.
This is not good.
And then 2s. Come on. Anything but. Oh, okay. Cool, guys. So 5 more.
Right.
6-ups. Believe in the Emperor.
Yeah. Here we go. Only for 3 6s, right? 3
It's fine.
6s, 1, 2. No.
God dang.
So they're both gone.
Oof. So my greediness actually paid off.
Yeah, it did.
That was a Brian move, though. You're like, this will never work. And then he killed everything. You're like, cool.
But that makes the game a little. I can't just sit back.
I'm back in the game again.
Right.
Just in time for the hammer to come down. So that's it for me. Literally the hammer. A lot of hammers, actually. So I did kill. I did hold. I'll get kill more. I don't think I ended up going for recon. Yep. So no recon for me. And that's it.
Cool.
So we're looking at top of 3.
Top of
See
3.
what we can do.
6-5 in favor of Nids. It's a real close,
It
low
is.
scoring
It is.
game here.
Right.
I like it.
Litanies?
Litanies. +2 charge.
Yep.
Nice.
Did it. Okay,
Very
cool.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
The time.
So, I think.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, at some point I'm going to have to start fighting.
Yeah, I'm super interested to see what happens here.
It's funny, that turn sort of flipped the script, right?
Right.
In a
Right
weird
there.
way, right?
Now Adrian can kind of just sit here and be like, cool, I got double shooting hive guard.
For, I guess, 3 more turns. There's 3 turns in the game. I was like, am I spending too many CP on this? But in that case, it worked. It kind of helped balance out that previous turn, right? And it's tough to know when that's going to work, when it's not going to work. In this case, that was perfect timing to roll like just well enough, right? And then kind of having better target priority than I did in the first turn. They're great at killing scouts, not so much against intercessors, right?
What is my librarian dreadnought movement? Is that 7? 6.
You that slow? Wow.
Normal dreadnought.
That's right. I guess all the big new stuff has an 8, so that's why I'm thinking about it. And like the Castellans, right?
So I can move like right. Yeah, I guess. Wobbly model there, and then if I move
no
from
worries.
12, then I'll be within 3 inches of that. So I could do it all over again with with the dreadnought.
That's right. Let's
I
take
just have
a
to get it
look.
within 3. Yep, 3 inches.
Here's the
Yeah.
cowardly Nids. Oh, it's coming. Here is the Hive Tyrant with his mastery of the landscape. The Ripper's hanging out. And so you can see back here, here's the Swarm Lord with his unit of Gene Stealers right there. This is the infamous Hive Guard. And the objective is right at the center of them. And then the Broodlord right here, he's also kind of just hanging out. He gives an important +1 to hit for the Gene Stealers. In this matchup, you need to be as killy as possible when you do go in. So he's going to definitely be following them around. And yeah, so let's take a look and see what we have.
Man, so Libdread's up on buildings. This is one of those weird edge cases in the game because, monsters and vehicles aren't supposed to be on buildings.
It's so weird.
That's
But then
'cause
when
he
you
flew.
give them fly, they just kind of
Right.
find these weird edge cases.
And he's like, I don't fly anymore. Yeah, it's so funny when that happens, right? And then there's all these other rules where it's like, oh, fly doesn't work for terrain and the charge phase. And then I've constantly had these questions with even like Demon Princes and things as those rules have changed. But of course, gaining and losing fly within a turn is even more confusing. But I just love the idea of like this dreadnought with these like wings of Sanguinius as he flies up the building and then gets stranded there.
And that 30k dreadnought that we saw leaks for with the jetpack.
Oh my gosh.
That's the coolest. Does
I
the
hope
dreadnought
they-
that always flies?
I hope they get that out soon. The 40k translation, if it exists, would be
One
amazing.
day.
I'm still waiting for Fires of Firaxis.
With the Moirax, they were pretty quick on that, right? They came out with 30k.
So some of the things they've been much faster with, for sure. The Custodes were very fast, relatively speaking.
I have a little spot back here.
I know. I realized at the end of the moving phase, I was like, oh no, just tempting enough. Yeah, so Andy's looking for his 9-inch deep strike, seeing where the best option is here. The Rippers are doing their job.
Yeah, they're doing their job great.
Just existing, really. You know, it's like they can die, but just not yet, right? So they're kind of hanging out, and then going to clear away for the...
And you still have 3 Ripper bases in Deep Strike, yeah?
No, that was these ones.
Oh, okay.
And so that's the reason I kept 1 in Deep Strike, because I knew I could hide these ones here and sort of move forwards to create a screen. And then I wanted 1 in Deep Strike so that wherever a screen got destroyed, I could then try to recreate it, as long as there weren't enemy models already there. So that's why I like to at least have 1 that is very flexible like that.
I'm going to advance with Mephiston. I think I'm just going to start moving them in.
Yeah, let's do it.
So 3 inches.
Mephiston. Sweet.
See if we can do some shenanigans.
He's so strong now. Strength 10?
I like him a lot.
It's goofy. There's not much strength 10 in the game.
It's so great.
It's like him and Custodian Terminators.
And Torgaridon, thank you very much.
Oh, and you're right, Torgaridon.
That's right. Oh no, I'm sorry, Torgaridon strength 12 times 3. Anyways, I love all these new Primaris characters. It's like, here's these like classics, and we're gonna make them even cooler, right? We're gonna take Mephiston, make him even more vampire. It's awesome. I want to paint that model, and I don't even play Blood Angels. Just a question for Chad. What are you guys most interested out of this book? Do we have any NIDS players, Blood Angels players out there? Like I said, I don't play either, and I'm really excited.
Yeah, Brian's been in the chat asking people about the book.
Oh, cool.
It's a whole wide range of reception. You
Interesting.
know, like, most people don't play these 2 armies. These are 2 of the more fringe armies at this point.
They are.
But you know, I think it might bring back a lot of old Tyranid and Blood Angel players, and I think that's awesome.
I hope so. No, absolutely. And it's doing the same thing that some of these other Psychic Awakenings are doing, right? We saw a similar thing with the Chaos one. The Eldar one, a little bit less so, but they all kind of give you new tricks and kind of help you keep up with the rest of the armies. I know we're all fighting the uphill battle against Space Marines, but it really gives us some really exciting things that will kind of just exist for a while, right? It's important to remember that points change, rules change, things like that, but this is sort of an expansion that's going to be with us for a while, probably. So that's really exciting. Just getting more tools to play with. Because I know that's something that everyone's always concerned about, right?
So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, upon Wings of Fire, right?
Yeah.
Move him here. So we have some Death Company that can move in.
There we go.
And
here they come.
At the end of,
dun, dun, dun.
Let's do some 9-inch.
Yeah, sounds good.
Measuring.
Wings of Fire, is that 2 or 3? I remember it getting FAQ'd at some point, and I think it started as 1 and went up to 2.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Started as 1? I mean, even for 2, it's good. Totally amazing. I'm jealous of it.
I don't know. I think it should come back down to 1.
That's fair.
Right? Like, yeah.
God, and these are gorgeous models. We'll get some close-up of these later on, guys, now that they're on the field. But I'm just like blown away. Like every blood drop has 3 colors and is flashy, and I love it. So much awesome detail in these models.
If you're still following along at home, he said blood.
Oh no!
Company.
Take a shot. The real question we have to be asking ourselves that GW posed to us is, can a planet bleed?
Yeah, can it really bleed?
Probably my favorite advertising of all time. They just like posted that. I was like, what?
The bloody balls.
I don't know. Yeah, it's a good question. We have to ask ourselves. I think about it a lot. So we've got definitely the hammer coming in on this side, and I had a feeling, you know, there's a bunch of stuff open here. As you can see, I have some more screens here that can sort of push things out, and there's a lot further to go. But there's some interesting things that can happen on this side.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's still like, I don't know. I'm still worried about all this kind of shifting over and just taking me by storm, but I think I'm far enough that even if you do move, it's going to be tough for you to get enough.
Right. That's always the concern, right? It's like when you barely reach it, then the pylons and everything.
And the most beautiful thing I feel like in the new Blood of Baal is the fact that, right? Like the fact that you can do a 6-inch heroic intervention with any unit in the Blood Angel army now. There's a stratagem that allows you that if you have, any one of your, models within 6 inches, not just a one of your character models, but an actual unit. You can use your actual unit to heroically intervene. And I think that's going to be great because you could just start setting up screens. People come into your screens and then
pile in.
Right, and then you're just then you're
It's great.
Then you're hitting them. They can't hit you back because they're not even thinking to declare a charge. At first, they won't be. Soon enough.
I fell for this like a few days ago when I played first game against this book, and I said because a lot like everything in this army kills, right? The characters, the units, and so often when you're going into them, it's like, I'm going to charge this, but not this, and make sure you 3 in a little bit outside of this character, and then suddenly, bam, they can pile in within 6 inches, and that becomes almost impossible to avoid, right?
Right.
You either are not going to punch them at all, or you're going to have to fight everything. I totally agree.
And so I think with Mephiston, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give these guys a 5-up invuln.
Oh, sweet. That's right.
So the 5-up invuln. Bridger, what do you think?
Shield of Sanguinius?
Yes, exactly.
Check. Rolling, it's definitely
I
like
think it's a 6.
7 or below.
I think that'll get it.
So I'm going to do it.
That's awesome. So 5-up invuln. That's great. And then they have a 6-up Feel No Pain, which you can increase to a 5-up with a strat.
Yeah, with a stratagem.
I love it.
So 5-up invuln could be a 6-up Feel No Pain, plus 2 to charge if they want, and I could do 3d6 charge.
Did we do litanies? Did we?
He got it.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
It mattered, and he got it.
That's gonna be really big.
Yeah, that's a 7-inch with a 3d6 if he wants, which is probably the case. Just so that you guys know, when you do the litany for the plus 2 charge, with any of the Space Marines, you can't stack that with the other bonuses. So Blood Angels always get a plus 1, and this basically just replaces that for plus 2. Apparently there's a limit, so. But 3d6 is not changing it in the same way, and that's completely allowed.
And so now I think what I'm going to do is move my Librarian Dreadnought into that area where the scouts were.
Yeah.
So he's going to be
afraid of that.
Yeah, right. So
we're gonna have a bash.
There we
An
are.
8. Okay.
And so he can move
Going
his
in.
12-inch.
Yep.
I don't know if Reese would like that. Would Reese be?
Does it sit and fit?
It sits. Would you like that?
Oh my
wow,
god.
let's see. Yeah,
that's good. I think if you just sit flat like that,
he should still
then
be
you're
within
3
inches,
vertical.
right?
Yeah. Those
'cause
older ruins are almost exactly 3 inches.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like.
So yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Looks
Okay.
good to me.
So cool. And shooting.
Shooting.
I think let's see. I can also give them, or actually, I wanted to give him his I forget the name of the
Hulk out spell.
yeah, the Hulk out spell.
Quickening?
Yeah.
Plus D3
quickening.
attacks? That
Quickening.
Yeah, let's do it. Go
Yeah,
for
let's
it.
do it. And I need again, Bridger.
I believe this one's also a 5 or 6. Let me check.
Let's see.
Quickening's
That's
a
a
7 again.
Okay, cool.
Quickening takes
It is a 7. Well, it's a great spell.
Do you want to try to get rid of any of this?
Oh, yeah.
Deny the
Also
witch?
plus 3 to
I
advance
will
and charge.
try. It's plus 3 to
It's
what?
also plus 3 to advance and charge. That's
Right,
why it's
yep.
a 7.
What? I'll try to block this. This will be from him. Nope, you got it.
Cool.
That's all you.
All right.
Whew.
So first we'll do some shooting.
Yep,
Let's get rid of
totally.
the screen. So I have 15 minus 3, so we're looking at 12. And they're not all within 12 inches, though. So we'll take a look at the ones that are within 12 inches.
Yeah, totally.
And let's see. Quite a few.
Yeah.
Let's see, so 1, that isn't. And I think that's it. I think that's it.
Yeah, no, pretty good. And these are special bolters, right?
Yeah, so they're assault to AP1 out of the box.
Right.
That's
It's pretty cool.
That's awesome. That's
I think
awesome.
those-
Yeah. Amazing. Oh, and
Sorry,
did
that
you?
was Angelus bolt guns.
Those are Angelus. Those are for
Death Company are just regular
yeah,
bolt guns.
Oh, these
regular
are
bolt
regular.
guns
Okay.
for the Death Company. The Angelus bolt guns are for the Sanguinary Guard.
Sounds good. Yeah, I'm trying to learn both of them. Did you
So
want to
we're
go
looking at
to
22.
Assault Doctrine or
Yeah,
Staying Tactical?
absolutely.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah,
Just want to
so
make sure.
moving into Assault Doctrine.
I play Fists, so we just stay in Devastator Doctrine.
Right, you want to.
I don't know what
And
these
it's
other
funny
ones
too
are.
because there's a lot of people that are like, oh well, I can now mix my Blood Angels with my Fist, but what doctrine do you want to be in?
Exactly.
You know?
That's the problem with those.
That's the thing.
Yep,
That's the
yep.
only thing.
They're at odds with each other.
So I'm looking at 22, right? So 11, 22
so this
shots.
be 24 here, so just taking out
Okay,
2.
cool. That's what I was hoping for.
Perfect.
Here we are.
Yeah, because that's all the dice. All right.
Looking for 3s. And these are all going at the rippers. Just to
Sounds
clear,
good.
clear
Just shred them. Yeah.
Clear the screen.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that's a great use of the rippers for this army.
Yeah.
It's like screening things out and then showing your firepower.
Exactly.
Oh
no, the wounds. Oh my gosh. On 3s, okay. And then, so just my 6-ups though. So let's see what I can do for you. Hup. Oof. Okay, and they have 3 wounds each?
Yep.
So that's 2 stands and 1 down to down to 2. So we'll pull these guys.
That was perfect. I was looking at that and thinking he might kill himself out of the charge there. But then just exactly as much as he wanted. Now he's going to get the charge with everything, get that distance. It's going to be nice.
Do I want it though? That's the thing.
Do you want the distance?
Do I want the charge? Because then he's going to come back, right? So at this point now, I guess you're going to start firing at me. So I'm going to want. Actually, I'm going to want to.
Let's see. I can go 16. I guess I'm pretty likely to reach him either way.
Right.
So I don't know.
Well, your Gene Stealer's double advance, so I feel like they'll make it.
I think they'll make it because this is the 16.
Yeah, because you're going to hit me anyway.
And then it's going to be So in that case, there would be definitely an argument for just doing the charge anyways. Right. Because he's in Synapse still. Bridger says go for it.
Right.
It's more cool when I listen to Bridger, but you know.
And so I'm going to use the stratagem that gives him 3d6 charge, right?
Yeah, get in there.
3d6, and I'm going to get the +2. Right? Is that basically that's what's happening?
Yeah, you get the +2.
So and if I declare a charge against them, all 3, then I have some options, right?
So these ones, because this will be outside of 12 for sure.
Okay, for sure.
This one, I think probably because of the verticality.
Is he? Yeah. Okay, so it's only him.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to just try to force my way in there.
Right.
Yeah, I'm wondering. So because then I'm gonna have to take that charge from you.
Right.
Well, the thing is, he's going to charge you either way.
Either way.
No matter where you are, he's going to charge you.
Yeah, I think that's true.
So you're really looking at where do you want to fight. It's
right,
not. It's not when he's choosing.
And I
when.
think if he charges me here, right, then I have these guys kind of backing me up.
True. Although I do also get recon
shots,
then.
Though,
to give both, right? Yeah, and you do have the supporting shots there too. I could argue it either way, honestly. You think should go for it?
Yeah, I think if he gets some good pile-ins, consolidates.
I would just try to deny that recon, and then stop me from. That'll do it.
Yeah.
10, 13 inches.
Yep.
Nice. Oh, sorry, 12 inches. I can do math.
Right. So that was 10, and then the +2 gives me 12.
Yep.
So at least one has to hit this Ripper Swarm.
Yeah.
So that guy's there, and now the rest are going to come in.
Mm-hmm.
Something interesting here. Your Exocrines can't fall back and shoot, right?
Oh, if they're crocking. Right?
Yes. Onslaught, I think, only does it for assault weapons.
Yeah,
I'll double check that. No, it does a bunch of things. It's just a great spell. I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure it only lets me fall back and shoot if it's an assault weapon. That's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, Kraken can do that, right? Onslaught. In addition, you can charge this. It's charged this turn. If it advanced, not if it fell back. Okay, cool. Yeah.
And you can move and shoot heavy with Onslaught.
Yeah.
But you cannot fall back and shoot heavy.
Correct.
So if he gets a nice little touch there.
Yeah, totally. Especially if you do this, because then you can start to pile in this way. Probably not worth the double fight, but
that +2 to charge Litany is also +3 inch pile in, +3 inch consolidate.
That's right. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah. As if that Litany wasn't good enough already.
I love that Litany. Oh my gosh.
That's
so good.
Swiftly becoming hands down the best Litany.
Yeah, definitely.
When Litanies first came out, everybody thought, like, oh, +1 to hit, +1 to win, that's amazing. Woo. But then we realized how good just shooting across the board with your entire army is.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Oh, no worries.
These guys have not charged.
Well, that's the secret about 40k, right? Is like melee, especially in 8th edition, is absolutely the finesse. That's where you see good players really shine.
Right.
Is there's so many tiny interactions, and I love it. It can be frustrating when it doesn't go right, but it's really interesting. I think it's the most interesting part of the game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
I'm always learning something new.
Right.
From it. Yeah.
No, that's great. Cool. So we're in. Any other charges? I don't think so.
We gotta get those 2 characters in.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's try it.
We can make a little hole for them too, like that.
think I have 12 though.
No, that's fine. We can. Would you put them up a little bit closer?
Yeah,
At least
let's
one of
do
them.
that. Let's do that.
Yeah. Let's do it. Chaplain. Ah,
So now
he wasn't feeling it. There we go. We're good.
and he can reroll for himself. Though,
Oh,
too.
that's right. Yeah.
So
Let's
here
see it.
goes.
Hup!
No. Still
Ah.
not.
What was that about that litany, Bridger? That's what we get.
Spoil again.
All right. So we've got combat.
Yep, we do. So we should do a pile in. So let's
Definitely,
do
yeah.
some. Cool.
And like Bridger was saying, what we can do potentially over here, right, is these guys I think still need to move closer to him, but that's sort of a flexible term, right?
Right.
You can kind of start to, because you can move 6 with this. Go diagonally 6. That's going to die. And then
For
you
sure.
can pile in another. Is it give it to both? The pile in and the consolidate?
That's real good.
That's amazing. So you'll definitely be able to touch the exocrine by the end of the turn. I know they have some claws, but I don't think they're anything the Death Company would be afraid of. Famous last words, I know. That's the other funny thing about the Tyranid book is everything looks so scary. I always have to ask a million questions to figure out how scary it actually is. Like this looks like a terrifying monster. Is it actually? It might be. Exocrine.
Yeah, exocrines have like giant claws. Like, I was surprised when I picked him up. I was
Yeah,
like,
the technical term is powerful limbs in profile. And so what that is it's strength 7, -1, 2 damage flat. They start with 3 attacks. They degrade pretty fast, and they hit on 4s. Okay, so they can defend themselves. I like that. A lot of these big shooting units, they just have the slaps, as a lot of people call them. Cool. Let's let's kill some rippers.
That poor ripper.
Let's do a
He's
Thunderhammer
like,
first.
what is going on? Right? Because I have 2 Thunderhammers
Yep.
that can go into them. And the Thunderhammers
Oh,
used
man.
to only have 3 attacks, right? So they would have the 2 to start, and and the 1 extra for being Death Company.
Yep, and
But
then
now another for being Marines.
Yep.
And another for being Blood Angels, right?
Yep. Oh my god. So that's from 1. Here's
Right.
2.
So
And roll some
10,
1s for me, maybe? I don't know.
right? We're looking at
There we go.
4s though, because it's
4s.
-1 to hit.
Yep.
So it's still,
Wounding on 0s.
yeah.
And he's smushed.
And
Oh, now you're just showing off. That's, let's see, 4, 5. That's 15 damage on the
15
rippers.
damage,
Yeah,
yep.
Very nice.
You want to roll some saves?
No, I'm good. With my negative, my 8
and
up save.
now, so we're sure about this. It's another 6-inch pile-in at this point.
At a minimum, you can at least do 3, which will definitely
Wow.
touch. But I think you get the 6. That sounds right.
well, you do have to still be in litany range, so it's going to be a 3.
Ah,
here.
I
okay.
see. So here's
But
gonna be
now,
the 3.
but now the 3 is good enough for you. You
Yeah.
just need to touch him. He'll get his 3 attacks. Better watch out. And then he can't shoot next turn, which is great.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's super interesting. I think. And then the Wings of Fire, you can just keep doing that, right? Each turn.
Yes.
So
yeah.
the Sanguinary Guard that look far away and look like they're not a threat they could be anywhere next turn. And now I don't have a screen there, so that's my other concern. Sweet.
But that did cost me 2, right? So
yeah,
we're
that's
looking
something at least.
Yeah.
Sweet. I'll do my exocrine. So 3 attacks, hitting on 4s, 2 hits, strength 7, so on 3s. Ooh, 1 save at -1.
And then I also did 1 save at -1.
Yeah. You get,
2. So
it takes
that's
2
one,
damage.
one guy's.
Yep. Oh, you get your 6 up, right?
Oh yeah, 6 up Philip.
So 2 6-ups. Oop. Eh,
No, he's gone.
squished.
Oh.
He's only half squished. His legs are shattered, but you know.
So I also did the 3d6 charge, and I think that is also another 2.
Another 2.
So
But now they're
I'm
in
down
there.
to 7.
Woof.
That is what
That correct?
I have you at.
Yeah,
7?
7 too.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
Sounds good. The Blood Angels are in. That's a kill.
Right.
That's a hold. You're holding the middle again, which is going to be a real pain. Because I have to kill a Dreadnought. And then Recon, maybe? Question mark?
No, I don't think I. Well,
Yeah?
actually, if these guys are over,
They're over. And this part of his base is over.
yep. Then I.
So this
I do have
actually,
it.
this did a lot for you. This is
Yeah,
actually really
so-
smart. It makes my Recon really difficult.
Right.
It helps your Recon.
Mhm.
And then it also helps your deep strikes next turn. Yeah.
Yep.
So that actually, that was
So
definitely
that's
the right
really
call.
good. That really worked out.
Awesome. So bottom of 3, back to Nids.
Yep.
We'll see if the Empire can strike back. And
Yeah, this is going to be nasty now.
I'm excited to fight at last.
This is going to be a lot of bugs in
Oh
all
my
the wrong
God.
places.
Yeah. Let's see. So he's going to back out. Surprise, surprise.
You're right, of course.
Crazy. I have the thing up, so he only moves 6 because he's a big boy. Going to go to here. And Gene Stealers going to advance as they do. A 1. Let's re-roll it because that's what we do. 2. I'm so glad I took that trait. So that's going to be a 10.
Yeah, why have 3d6 pick the highest?
I'm so jealous. So jealous.
Check.
So they're running around here, piling over. And so these are both 20-man squads, which luckily they're at full right now. So they're going to all kind of just shimmy this way. We'll probably want to bring Swarmy over, so I want to make sure I leave some space for him. So back of the squad can get to here.
All right.
And the rest are kind of just piling around. Make sure I don't move within an inch. Oh my God, this is so cool. Yeah, you know, I'm going to have to try. I don't know if it'll work, but I'm going to see. So
But
let's see.
this makes sense, right? Like they're the death company, right?
they're
they're sitting back frothing.
Yeah.
They're like, what? Wait, what? We're sitting here? No? No charging?
Wait here.
No? We like the 3d6 plus 2.
They're like, you have to release the hounds.
Yeah.
We're the hounds. That's right. That's right.
They did it to themselves.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see.
So what is the
Actually,
score?
You know
now?
what? We're just going to bring them all up.
I currently have Tyranids 6, Blood Angels 8.
Cool,
That's
so
halfway
cool.
through a turn.
Yeah,
Sure.
no, sounds good. Swarmy. Gosh, you have so many jump things. It's like anything could be anywhere.
Right.
You know? I'm just going to try to tuck those guys in. Swarmy will come up. And Mr. Broodlord will have a cock dice. 4. So he's going
Cool.
12,
Be a 4.
8, and 4. So he's running up here.
Awesome.
Getting stuck in with the boys, as they say. And I still need to be somewhat aware of screens and things. Let's advance this lone Ripper squad. I can get on the point to try to hold it, but if I don't stay outside of 3 of that librarian... Oh, he's upstairs. That's right. I keep.
Right.
I was worried about heroic interventions,
Right,
which
exactly.
is generally a thing. But I'll still advance just to get over there.
That's great. 6.
Nice. I'm digging it. So he wants to just hop onto this point, contest for now.
Sure.
Or hold it, actually, because troops. And these Rippers... Sanguinary Guard could be anywhere. They're just standing around the corner with a brick. So they're going to advance. That's kind of most Blood Angels,
Right.
though. So, you know, fair is fair. Let's see. Oh, man, I wish I hadn't left that. We have this here. So we're just going to kind of move them forwards. Yeah, I think so. Nothing fancy. Moving out that way. We've got that there. We've got some Stealers here, which are kind of going to be looking for the second round of this fight, really. That's kind of their job. And so what I'll do is I'm just going to advance them to give them some flexibility and clear up the screen just a little bit because I think it's still tempting to deep strike something, especially as things move with charges, and kind of be ready to go one direction or the other. The other thing is you can interrupt, and so it doesn't really behoove me to throw 2 units in.
Right.
If I throw 1 and you survive, then you fight and you kill my other unit, and then they've done nothing, right? So there's actually a lot of things that are really tempting with melee armies that we need to try not to. All right, so we've got that there. Hive Guard are sitting happy where they are right now. Flyrants, I really need recon. This is bad news bears. So let's see, we've got 2 table quarters. I'm gonna make the charge to hopefully get that one. So I really need someone over here. That's what I'm looking for now. So we'll do, we're gonna fly him over yonder. This point. There he is. Sweet. And take his wound with him. And so this is the one with the special bolts, which actually wouldn't work on a big dude because you have to, I believe you have to actually
Wound him.
Is it
You
wound
have
or
to lose
kill?
a model.
You
Yeah,
have to lose
you have
a
to
model.
kill someone.
Oh, that's fantastic.
It's weird, yeah. So
So-
I'm gonna want to go into here basically.
Right.
Hmm.
But you can.
Which I can, yeah. At first I was like, I mean, mortal wounds are a great way to deal with dreadnoughts, but
sure.
I have to kill someone, so
Right.
that's actually not good. So yeah, we're gonna pop over here. Let's see, we have synapse to here. I want to make sure I keep. Oh, instinctive behavior is 24. That's right. Ignore leadership is 12.
Right.
So we're good. So they're all not instinctive behavior, and yeah, I think that's it. So let's go ahead and do some psychic. I'm just gonna pull up my chart and actually do this correctly for once, guys. So psychic phase. It's so bad. All right, cool. So let's see. We still have Catalyst from the sky, which we're going to put onto the Gene Stealers because they're about to take the hurt.
Right.
And this is on a 6. Goes off on an 8. I think you could be in range with the Dreadnought. I have lots of powers, but
it might be a good one.
Yeah.
Am I?
Could be. Let's say yes.
Okay, cool.
It's so hard to tell with all this stuff. So let's do it. So I have an 8 right now.
8, and
oh,
so
and you're
the psychic hood is going to give me.
I think I have to be within 12 of
within
you.
12 inches.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Shadow
then,
of the Ward
but
is within 18.
Is that -1 to block as well, or
No.
only cast?
No,
No,
just a cast.
Yeah. So you're fine for now.
So I just need a 9. Basically.
Yeah, exactly. Oh! So it's blocked.
So,
no
yep.
catalyst. That's actually really good.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and do horror from that's this guy
Okay.
here, so to give them the -1 to hit. Let's see it. On an 8.
8.
That'll do it. Yep, has a 6. And then
I could do it for 2, right?
yeah,
So
I have the
You might
fight
even be in
last.
hood
actually, could
I think you should be in hood range for that one. Oh yeah,
I could do it with Mephisto.
forgot Mephiston. Yeah,
So let's do it.
yeah, let's do it.
No.
Haha, cool. So we've got they're horrified.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna break the narrative or anything, but
Death Company horrified.
Right? Like, my God, I've never seen such a thing. Onslaught. Do we care about onslaught? Nothing moved really. That needs it. Paroxysm, which is the fight last.
That's real good.
It is good.
Yeah.
I need to kill them, otherwise I'm in
Right.
trouble already.
Right.
But if they survive, I'm gonna want that on them. So let's try it, and that'll be from this guy.
Okay, cool.
Hup. On an 8,
8.
so that'll work.
So I can do it from him.
Yep, with the hood. So you're looking for an 8. Hup.
Oh,
Oh.
I can re-roll it, right? Half a chance I get it.
Oh yeah, with the
Let's
point.
do it.
Hup.
Got it.
Nice. That's really nice. Very nice. Very nice. Okay.
So some re-rolls you do want.
Right. I think it's time to go to Smite Town. So we're gonna do Swarmy smiting into here.
Cool. And so I can give them a stratagem
Yeah.
that allows them to get a 5 up. Okay.
Cool.
Which is, I believe, 1 CP.
It's really good. Yeah. And I think if it's like the Space Marine one, right?
Right.
So
Yeah.
I think you can wait until I take it in case I fail it.
Oh no, this
Sure.
is just a generic Death Company fight.
Oh, for the rest of the turn.
5
Yeah, yeah.
For the phase.
Okay. Oh, for the
For the
phase.
The phase.
For the phase. So if I do it, it's going to protect me from these smites.
That's
But
right.
you have
So I have
4?
one.
No, 3.
Because he's already cast 1,
Okay.
and I think he's only 1, so he can do 1 smite. This guy, we'd have to check the distance. I don't actually know which one's closer.
It's definitely going to be the Dreadnought.
Dreadnought. So actually only 1
Definitely.
smite into them.
Okay, only 1 smite.
Yeah, yeah.
I would hold off on that.
I'm going to hold off.
I would
for
wait.
it.
Yeah. Watch this be an 11 then.
Yeah.
This is Swarmy.
No.
No. That's 6.
6.
Good
Okay.
enough. So we're gonna go ahead and do the D3. 2.
2.
Cool.
Okay, cool.
And you get your
so
6
2
ups.
6s.
Yeah.
Not hard with the Warhammer die.
I know. Warhammer TV.
Should I make it harder for you?
I would make my life as terrible as possible. Okay, so then we'll do the smite here to here.
Okay.
This is on a 6 now. A 9. Cool.
And I no longer can
Let's see.
block anything.
So you did 2 there.
Yep.
Did he?
Am I within
I
24?
don't know. Maybe.
I don't think so.
And can he block too? I
You
forget.
can block 2, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's outside.
No, I'm outside.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
I will have one more with him, so you can block that one.
Okay, cool.
So here's smite against librarian. Oh, it's just a D3 now. It went off. 3.
3.
Warhammer TV.
Right?
Does he get a feel of pain or anything?
No, I don't.
Don't think so.
No. Okay. So he'll take 3, and then we can do
I've always thought it was funny that only Blood Angels have Librarian Dreadnoughts. Like, nobody else has come up with this idea. Nobody's been like, oh, an injured Librarian, what do we do?
Nobody's crazy enough to try it.
Maybe put him in a Dreadnought.
Yeah, I actually don't know the lore behind it. Some Blood Angel player is yelling at you right now, though.
Oh, I'm sure. Someone somewhere.
I'd be curious to know what the reason is. Here, again, I'm not really sure which one's closer. So let's check. I wish I could say I had some intention behind it. So he's like 9 and a bit. Oh yeah, definitely them. So we're going into the intercessors there. Hoop. This is on a 7 now. Goes off on an 8, and you could block
I
that
can do
one.
it.
That's my last power, really. Realistically.
Am I within 12 of you? I doubt it. Yeah, I am not.
So looking for a 9. Let's see it.
Oh,
Ooh, what a tease.
So close.
Yep.
Right?
Twice in a row.
Intercessors?
Yeah.
That's right. 2. So that's 1.
All right.
Cool, I'll take it. Smite Town is over. Okay, so let's do some shooting. And let's see.
You know, those Twin Devourers on the Hive Tyrants, pretty good at killing 1 wound models.
They are. They're real good. They're real good. I was just thinking about Swarmy because that's the type of rule that I would forget. We'll come back to it and risk me forgetting it. We're going to go him into here. 24 shots.
Sure.
Oh my gosh. Amazing.
Lots of dice.
So good.
Yeah, they're great against, I mean, in this instance right here.
Right? That's awesome. And this is the one with the voracious ammo.
Cool.
So extra D3. So on 3s. Oof, that's a lot of 1s and 2s. I don't know about that. If only I had a chapter
Brian's
master.
going to come back to destroy dice.
Yeah. And 3s, maybe?
Quite a few.
Yeah. So that's going to be 7, no rend.
So at what point do I want to do that strategy?
Oh yeah, this time I
of-
definitely would.
Right? Like there's so much going to be
I would
coming
do
at
that
me.
now.
Yeah. So you'll pop it.
Is that, it's just one
I think
CP,
it's one.
right?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Like every single shooting and combat phase for them.
So I can also make it so that you can only wound me on 4s too.
Oh, they got that, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I'm
huge.
wondering if
Blood
I wanna
Angels
do
getting
that.
transhuman is huge. I
That's a
would
big
not do that here. Going from 3s to 4s isn't the best.
Big thing.
The Hive
right?
Guard
It's
on
taking
2s,
2s
though.
to 4s. That's big. If he shoots you with Hive Guard, I might pop it there.
Oh, so you're saying wait?
Yeah, I wouldn't do
Yeah.
it here because
That's
if
fair.
you do it now, everything else is going to shoot away, right? You'll be
Right.
saving yourself from just a Hive Tyrant with Devourers.
That's a good point.
I would hold off until the Hive Guard
Or actually
declare
fire an
target.
army.
Yeah, because right now they still want to go there, and then you can pump it. You go there, Libby Dread probably dies then. Yeah, I think that's actually a good call.
Let's do it. So we're
Big
looking
money.
at, we're still looking at
So,
3s,
Yeah,
right?
still your
Yeah.
3-ups. Hoop. Nice. Oh, God.
And 1/6. Come on.
Yep.
No.
Okay. Woo. So one guy. Okay. And then, so we have that. He is going to go into these intercessors. Can't see these lads. And let's see it. So on 3s, this is not the relic one. And in a moment, I'll check this adaptation. I'm pretty sure it's at the end of the shooting phase. It's not like after I shoot, which is always interesting, right? Because it kind of incentivizes you not to just overkill things.
Right.
Otherwise, you're kind of wasting it. So on 3s, that was good. Nice. So this many,
That's quite a bit.
but you have 2
But in
ups.
cover, right?
Yeah.
Taking all the cover I can from that brick.
Right? They're actually out
There we
prone on the
go.
ground. Yeah, 1 wound.
1 wound got through.
I will take that. I'll take it. Let's see. So
All right, let's put it.
Voracious Ammunition. Yeah, at the end of your shooting phase, select 1 unit that had 1 or more models destroyed. Cool. So we have that. We have that. Him. Again, we have a lot of sort of ambiguous distances. 18 and a bit. Oh man, it's so close. We're gonna have to actually check it. Okay, so here to there. So 18.
Yeah, it's close enough.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
And
so
then
close.
These guys. Oh, definitely farther. Okay, so he could target the librarian. So I'd like to wait on that if I can. So I'm gonna go ahead and do Hive Guard into here.
Sure.
So now would be
a good
time.
time to pop that. And so is it 1 CP or is it 2?
Transhuman is 2.
It's
Transhuman is 2.
This
Oh,
is like the best
gnarly.
stratagem in the game.
It is
Right,
really good though,
right.
because it'll cut them in half essentially.
Yeah.
No, it won't cut them in half. It'll keep them from
That's right. It'll cut my guys in half.
Yeah, let's do that. So do I already have? Yeah, I already have the 5
So you have the 5 up, and this
and
will
then I'll
give
have
you.
the so it won't allow you to wound other than 4, 5, or 6.
Yeah, so the 2s and 3s will
Won't-
fail
will
when they
fail
normally
when
would
they
work.
wound.
And then on top of that, you have a 5 up armor save.
Yep.
So I think yeah,
And then the 5 of film.
pretty good.
Yeah, I think I'll do that.
A lot of buffs stacked up.
So
here.
what am
A
I
lot of
down
buffs.
to now? 5 CP? No, 4 CP.
Oh gosh.
4 CP.
Okay.
All right.
Well, let's see what we can do.
Trying to
So
keep
all
these
12.
Death Company, so,
Right.
So the Death Company came in, killed some rippers, right? And now they're taking the brunt of like the entire Tyranid force.
But they long for the release of death.
Right, and they're
And you won't
eating
let
up
them die.
all my CP too. So come on, 3 hammers
Right.
live, please.
This is always the interesting thing with them. Yeah, it's like, okay, just hang on in there, and because then they can wreck, right?
Right,
So
yeah.
it's that interesting dynamic. So Hive Guard into here on 3s. Let's see it. That was incredibly good. But now on 4s, this is where we can see that these are no mere humans. Come on. You like that, Bridger?
Oh, still quite a bit.
That was pretty good, though. Yeah. Okay, so this many 5 ups now.
All right.
Dun 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 dun.
Not good.
Oh my gosh.
So 1, 2,
Okay.
5.
So let's see.
5 ups.
So
then.
these are
Oh, but
D3
they
though.
D3 each.
So I have
That's it.
5. I'll roll it, and then you do the feel no pains.
Sure.
So first one, 2
2
damage.
2 5s, guys.
Oop.
No.
Oh, second
One
one.
guy's dead.
Yep. So 1 and 3 damage.
3 damage.
Watch this guy make it now.
Oh, this
Oh
guy's
man,
got to
Adrian, the things you're doing to him here.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Nope, second guy. So 2 guys dead.
Next
We'll just
one.
keep a running total.
3 more. Gosh.
Oh, right. Come on, Adrian.
I'm sorry. I don't normally roll that well.
He comes to our studio, he brings
Third.
the armies. At least you can stop rolling 3 damage.
Hey, like you said, no matter what, Andy wins here.
Right? Yeah.
Next one. 1
1.
damage. There you go.
All right,
there we go.
there we go.
Yeah!
I did it. That,
There it is.
The 15 CP. They
Oh my
pulled
gosh.
it.
That's
So
ridiculous.
3 guys are dead. Let's pull these guys out.
Bananas.
Will the Death Company live though? Will they
Right?
survive?
That's a good question.
They're taking everything from your army.
They are.
Yep.
And that's a pretty big deal. Okay, let's do the Exocrine. I'm going to try for the Libby Dread because I
Okay, cool.
want to see this fight. I don't know if I want to try to double shoot them or not. Because, yeah, that strat does so much
You
for them,
want
right?
to, right? You want to, yeah. Oh, I see.
I think I
see.
do, but
But you can also pick another target,
that's true. That's true.
right?
Right.
Why am I helping you?
Because you're a gentleman and a scholar. let's go into the Libby Dread. So this is gonna be the 12 shots because he did not move.
Sure. Yep.
4, 6. Whoops.
Go.
It's a 1. I hope that's not a sign. And then so 12 here. So this is on 3s. No rerolls. Oh, there we go. And then on 4s because it's strength 7, toughness 7. Big money, maybe. Oh. I was like, it failed. It went off the table. That was good.
Cool. That was a 3
3
on 4s, right? So cool.
So -3. Does he have an invuln? Oh no, because
I don't think so.
librarians don't for some reason.
Certainly not Librarian Dreadnoughts.
But so question: Can
Yeah.
I now have the damage that you give me?
Oh right. Well, it'd be when you target it, but that's fine. We
When
can,
I'm
we can pop
targeted?
that now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so, yeah.
And that only costs
Yeah.
1 CP.
It's
right?
1 CP.
Well, it's 1, yeah.
Yeah,
That's,
so
that's a really
let's do,
balanced stratagem.
That one
Yeah,
is
I
like
really like it.
amazing, amazing. Yeah. So these are 1 damage shots
So I'm now
now,
having the damage. That,
no matter what happens.
So what are my saves?
So these are -3. So you have a 3 up,
So
2 6 up, or is it cover in that? I'm good either way.
Hey, if you're good with cover, I'll take it.
Let's do it.
Right?
So 5 ups.
5 ups. Here
Come
it goes.
on.
There we go.
Oh! Oh my god. That was really good.
So 2 got through.
2 got there. Okay, so he's taking 5. So he's
I think they only have 8, right?
yeah. Well, no, I was like, this is going to destroy him, but those strats are such a good deterrent. Okay, so I think that's all that. The last shooting to decide is if I want to try to double shoot with this. I really want to see this fight though, so I'm not going to shoot the Death Company. But I'm going to try to take out that Libby with these guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as well.
You reduce the damage. Oh no, I can't because he's not the closest.
Ah,
These guys are definitely closer.
do you have to fire at the closest?
So because he's character keyword,
Oh, of course.
and he only has
of course,
8.
Of
Yeah. So
Yep.
in this weird way, it
Of
looks like
course.
they should be able
Yep.
to. Yeah.
So your shot is here.
Yeah.
Or you could take out those intercessors.
There have also been a bunch of
really-
arguments about how character targeting with indirect weapons works. As another
We don't-
wrench to throw in.
No,
wanna hear it,
no.
There are people out there who believe if you can't see a character, you can't shoot him at all.
Oh yeah, that's interesting.
If you can-
I like
that's
that.
right.
I like that argument.
Closest
actually.
visible. That's right. Yeah, indirect. That's the whole question. Yeah, we'll go into here then.
Yeah, might as
For
well.
what it's worth, much lessened, but they're still gnarly. So we've got 4 here, 2 here, and then 3 and 3. So on 3s. Okay.
Not
Average.
bad,
Yeah.
not bad, yeah.
And then
Just
yeah, make sure I don't get too many. 4, 4. Yeah. Okay. And then 4s, not 2s. Still good roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, a little
Better
bit,
than average,
bit
yeah.
higher than average. Yeah. So then these are 5-ups again.
All right.
Oof. There's so much. Nice.
Nice.
Oh my God.
Only one went
1 CP
through.
or 2 CP, 1 death company. Worth it.
And
Oh,
then,
maybe not even maybe. Damage. 2.
2. Here's the
2
2
5-ups.
ups.
Come on.
Here's the 2
big
5-ups
money.
for you, Bridget. No.
Oh.
Did I re-roll already?
Let's put more CP in there.
Let's put more CP in the hole.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Okay.
Yeah. You know what I want? Do I want to keep? This is the debate. Do I
Oh,
want to keep
right.
all the hammers?
Because they have less attacks, right?
Yep, they have less attacks.
I don't think the hammers are going to do much.
I don't
for
think
No,
so.
not against the.
I mean, Stormy might go in there, but I don't think.
Eventually,
I think you still want to kill Gene Stealers,
Yeah,
right? That'll
yeah.
have an immediate impact on the game. So that's that. I'm going to go ahead and do Stormy's ability to have them move
in the shooting phase. Yep.
in advance. Yep. So they can move 12 because they're awesome. Get my recon.
And let's not forget your D3 Immortals
That's right.
from your weird adaptation.
It's very important.
Your gross Tyranid vomit.
I like it a lot. That one I think is one of the most interesting.
And these guys have the toxin sacks, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
three of them have toxin sacks, I think is what it is, and then
Okay.
because they all come with rending claws by default, right? I'm just curious about this charge, just in case. And then the buff I think is within 6 of the
So
Brood
keep
Lord.
one a little further back.
Yeah, the not patriarch. All right. I dig it. All right, let's try the mortal wounds now.
All
So
right.
D3. Let's see it. Yep. Oh,
3.
TV.
I think he still has the 5-up.
He definitely still has
Yep.
a 5-up.
5-up.
It's during the shooting phase. Oh,
All right,
you got
paying
you.
off.
your dice are on fire. They're heating up. They're heating up.
So one guy.
So there's one, yeah. That's great.
So
I like
again,
it.
yeah. Do I want to keep? I'll just keep the I'll keep the one.
Yeah,
I
I think you just want volume right now.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Let's go for volume.
That's that. Let's do.
So the Death Company, that's pretty good.
They're very familiar with death. That would have never happened.
They're going to
before
die.
but they're gonna die in combat.
But yeah, look at that. It took everything he had.
That's bananas. Yeah, let's go in with Gene Stealers.
Cool.
You have some bolters for me?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, let's do it.
What are we looking at? 10?
Yep. And I don't have Catalyst. See those 6s.
All right.
All right.
3.
Okay. And then 4s, right?
1.
1. Just a 5-up. Oh, dramatic. Drama. He's dead. So 1 drops. We'll go ahead and pull this one. Still keep that coherency. And here's the charge. Hoop. Ooh, it's a 10. Very nice. Do they want to get stuck in? I'm going to check my recon real quick. Yeah, okay, we're good. They're piling into here.
Lots of attacks. Lots
Yeah.
of attacks coming my way.
Yeah, I just checked. You don't even have to charge. If you are charged, you get
Oh, yeah, for sure.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
it's
get 'em
great.
all. You get every buff. That's nuts.
They just want to fight, man. That's all they care about.
I do have a really cool stratagem that will pull me out of the assault doctrine if I want
Oh, that's right.
it. Go right back into
I
tactical.
wonder if anybody's ever used
I'm glad they gave me
those
that.
go backwards stratagems.
Right,
Right?
yeah.
Like what army?
When I saw that, I had forgotten. I was like, oh, maybe there's a way to like get into Assault Doctrine faster, and like, nah,
No,
you can go
yeah.
back.
Yeah.
I was like, really? Are you serious?
So Games Workshop, if you're watching.
Yeah. Why the hate on the melee armies?
You know, of all the armies that would want to go to assault a little quicker, just saying.
Yeah, the turn 3s think weird.
Yeah.
Let's try with Swarmy. Screw it. We're here to
All
fight.
right.
Let's do this.
Let's see it.
It's pretty long. It's like a 9 or a 10.
So it looks like a 12.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
9.
9.
Yeah.
Yeah, just that guy. All right, let's see it. Hup.
Oh!
Warhammer
Oh,
TV.
yeah.
Oh my god.
So there's magnets in here?
Yeah.
How's it?
Bridger, you see that the remote in his hand? He actually just clamps on the electromagnet, and it's just clunk.
No, I love my Tyranids. So.
Looks so cool.
At this point, I hate them.
Screw those guys.
Normally.
That's right. All right, let's see what we can do. So, I think I kind of wanted to try a long charge here.
Sure.
I don't really have fly. I have to go around this platform, but I want to try for it.
Go for
so, you have your bolters too.
Right.
Let's see it.
Let's do it. I could do a crack at you too.
You could.
Oh no, I didn't.
Oh,
think
that
that
was 6. That's
so
right.
here we go.
Yeah. Nope.
No.
All right. I need like a 10. It's pretty far. Oop. Nope.
No.
And I'm gonna save that dice. Okay, that's it. Let's do this. So we're gonna start with all the lads going in, and yeah. So the 3 attacks each, right?
Sure.
And so the way it works, I think, is because there are 3 of them are explicitly equipped with Acid Maws, so those 3 can use it, right? So I'll have 3 like that. These 2 will be out because I want to get that +1 to hit. I think that's worth it. So that's going to be, so it's 20, 18, and then we'll do 15 with the claws, and then the 3 with the maws. So 15, so 45 attacks. Let's do it. Oop.
A lot of saves.
Yes.
A lot of saves coming up.
Let's see. So is this all the black dice? So I said 45. So let's do 20, 20, 20, and then 5. All right. So on 2s. Hoop. Picking up those 1s. So that's going to be 17 hits from that one. And we'll do the next 20. And 16. So that's going to be 33. And then 5 more. Like, dropping dice. That one jumped out. That was not me.
Right.
2s. So 37.
37.
Cool.
So there was only an app out there that would make these.
I know, crazy. As an orc player, I am a big fan of the app.
Right, yeah.
So let's see. So we'll do 20 and then 17 this time.
Okay, cool.
And then this is now strength 4, correct?
Sure.
And so winning on 4s, right? Because he only gives +1 to hit, not +1 strength. Yeah. In Gene Stealers there's a spell. So on 4s, no rerolls, and the 6s are extra rend. Which, oh my gosh, look at this. Oh
That was like the best roll of the game.
Holy crap. What is this?
And that's a 1
There's
underneath
a
there.
1.
Oh, man.
Oh my God. So let's start with these because it gets weird with all the different
Sure.
saves. So this is a -4,
Sure.
and then these are just -1.
So it blows me out, so I just have the 5 up.
That's
No,
right.
the fill
Oh,
up
yeah.
pain
Do you
goes
wanna-
away.
Yeah, do you
So
want to
one
pop
more, just to try
I don't
to
know if it's
save
worth it.
I don't know. These guys might die. It's looking grim.
that? Yeah, because Swarmy's going to be able to get in almost
Yeah.
no matter what.
Okay, let's
Just let him go.
Let's just go. Yeah, stay with the 6s at this point.
Let
You
them
know,
go.
it's so tough. Okay,
So
one's
he's dead, yep. And then these are 4-up saves
All right.
for 1 damage. Okay, and then 5-ups or 6-ups on those.
Now.
Okay, so that's 3 there.
Dead.
And so that was 20, and then now we do need 17.
Another 17.
I dropped 1, so I'm gonna pull 2 more. And let's see it on 4s. Just want to average this time. There we go. Yes. That's the boys. So this time 2 punch straight through,
Right.
and then these are the -1s.
Okay, let's do it. So these are on 4.
Dun 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 dun. Ooh.
Yeah.
Sounds like my wound roll, right?
And these are on 6s, so
Yep.
you just need 3 more.
Wow!
You just got 3 more.
Wow!
That's it, though.
We were also
Oh,
shorting
good
ourselves in the
company.
number of attacks there.
Oh, really?
Steelers get extra attacks for being over 10 models.
Yep,
Oh,
yep.
Right.
So,
They're 4.
So there
4
was
each.
pretty
20
handily
more
had
attacks.
Yep, yep.
Jesus.
5 I feel no pain or not.
That's
that was,
awesome.
Just going to go right through them.
I like your nibs.
Yeah.
I like them
So
a
now,
lot.
yeah, now I wonder if I would have just Forlorn Fury and came at you right off the bat if they would have done more.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's the classic difficulty with well, Blood Angels especially, right? Is it's like the screens hurt so much.
Right.
Although now, it sucks that it had to be the death company that paid for it. But now I'm completely open here, so you can get some kills there.
Right.
Yeah, it's a weird. I think it's still the right call to not jump in right away, but
Yeah, I think so too.
you know, it's always tough to know. So that's me. Bottom of 3 done, right? I got a kill hold. I did finally get a recon.
You killed the same.
Yep. Kill the same.
You each killed one.
Yep.
And you hold the middle, so you hold more.
That's right. Yep.
Cool.
Awesome.
All right.
All right, top of 4.
And Litany. I think a Litany that will make him into a tank.
You want to get stuck in?
I want to tank some things now. I think I'm gonna. It's time for that. So let's do it.
Yeah, let's see it. Nice.
Did it.
Going off.
Okay, so let's start moving.
Yeah, sounds good. Okay.
So this you saw coming.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's terrifying. I was like, I need to get this recon. There's a lot of things that can kill him, but I have to get in there right now. That's awesome. And I can move that. Yeah, I like those Gene Stealers. It's been a while.
They're great, right?
Yeah. With Swarmlord, they're just so flexible. I mean, in this case, they didn't really need it as much, but that's like the melee on melee matchups. So, yeah. Sanguinary Guard over there.
For now, anyway.
For now.
Just pick him up, put him anywhere he wants.
They could be anywhere.
Yeah. Forlorn Fury I think it might be a good idea to get them just. Now begs the question that if I would have wanted that +2 charge at that point.
It's not too late. We can switch to that instead if you want.
Because if I did want that +2 charge, I still just need to be 6 inches away from him. Right?
Right.
And then I can charge right into this area.
I think that's worth it. I think that's a better option in this case.
Let's do that.
So we'll do that one.
So thinking back,
right,
that would have been a better.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, and this is kind of the thing I was talking about earlier, right, guys? It's that interesting. He's casting the Litany here. Then we're gonna have them kind of pop over and then keep them within 6 inches. Similar tactics to what you see with like Raven Guard, which I think is really interesting. The way that these sort of elements come together, right? You can't just pop them out in Deep Strike and make it easy. You have to kind of consider all these factors, which is really tough but really cool. Here they come.
Cool.
Yeah, litanies are really hard to play around.
They're tough.
Right?
They're great, but they're tough.
Especially if you're going second. Because then you have to remember to do your litanies
right.
at the beginning of your opponent's turn.
Yes.
In addition to predicting what you'll need, a full turn ahead, right? They're one of the like higher skill cap parts of the game.
Yeah.
I think it was an interesting addition.
I like them a lot, but yeah, absolutely. With these ones with the movement and other ones, like honestly, even just the +1 to wound, when you put a +1 to wound on one of your units, that suddenly makes them a much more interesting target for your opponent to shoot at. So you might actually lose that unit before you were able to use the litany that you just cast. So it's a really interesting dynamic, I think.
So what are the people online saying?
Yeah, what's chat saying?
Yeah, what is chat saying?
You guys like this show?
They're really upset with how you're playing the army, Adrian.
Me? Because I'm being a coward?
Yeah, they're not a fan.
The hive mind.
Really?
It's okay. I had the people's vote last week against Brian.
I'm gonna do some advances.
He would not stop rolling 5-ups with his demons. All right, so here's my Exocrine baby over here. Again, looking at the swarms in the back, hanging out, doing their bloody work. And then over here, you can see this is that Exocrine that did get touched in combat and had to fall back, and the Broodlord that's supporting the mass of Gene Stealers over here. And then we have the Sanguinary Guard that have just dropped down, Chaplain up in the front, and Mephiston not far behind. And this beautiful Swarmlord. I'm a really big fan of like neon greens on dark color screens. Well, again, you saw my Elder last week, but I just like how that pops. And of course, this duel over here. And the Librarian in the middle with the Ripper Swarms feeding on some Scout entrails. So what are we thinking?
Revenge.
Revenge. Revenge.
Revenge. So the Death Company were, yeah, it's very interesting because I've had it before where I've moved in right off the bat and took out a unit of Gene Stealers.
Right.
But the way you set up, that would have been a lot more difficult. And I had the advantage at the beginning. But you were able to take out the scouts and kind of. I probably should have went after recon right off the bat, the very first turn.
Right. Or how far are you behind a recon? Less than me, I think, right?
But still, it's only 4, right? It's still only 4 points.
Yeah,
so you're only going to get 4.
Yeah.
So
no, that's fair.
Okay, let's think here. So now we're going to start. We want Mephiston to now become a tank.
Yes.
So let's give him. I keep forgetting that psychic power.
Oh yeah.
Quickening.
Quickening. Hulk out.
Here it is. And quickening is on a 7. Is that what we discovered? Yeah.
Well, she'll be on an 8 now.
There we go.
But you're good.
Cool.
You're good. I gotta try to stop that because he's terrifying. So 9. I need a 10. We'll do Swarm Lord. Hook. Nah. Even if that's a 6, that would still just be a 9. So yeah, he's got it.
Cool.
So extra attacks, and then we roll those now, right? The D3, or is that when you fight?
I think so.
Okay.
It's when you fight. Yep.
That's cool.
Just a little strat.
You never know.
He wants to fly around. He wants to. He
Yeah,
wants
he
to kill
does.
something before he dies. So actually, those Marines should have moved.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Should we do it?
Or you just put more. Oh, you want to get in the middle? Yeah.
Yeah, I want to
Makes
get
sense.
them.
Makes sense.
3, so 9. So we
Solid.
wanted 3 inches up, 6 inches down. So at the very edge.
Sounds good. Getting on in. Oh man, I love this charge. It looks so cinematic. So good. That's what Warhammer is for right there.
And then he wants to fly.
Sounds good.
Flying Dreadnought. What more could you ask for?
Yeah.
Oh, 7. That gets it, right?
Ooh, yeah, you're good. I saw the 6 and I was like, oh, all right. Solid. Oh, he wants to play, huh?
Yeah.
He wants to play.
Do we have him armed with the Melta?
Oh, you bet we do.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. I like it.
All right. So let's do. I want to give them the 5-up.
Oh yeah.
Invuln.
Sounds good.
So they'll have 5-up Invuln, and then the that's it. That's actually all they're gonna have. 2+ save, 5-up Invuln.
Gnarly.
9.
I gotta try. I have to try. Which will go to 8.
8 with Shadows of the Warp.
Shadows of the Warp. And I'll try with this one now. So I need a 9. 10.
10.
Oh,
You did it.
Thank God.
You did it.
They're so tanky. Well, the 2-up is still good against everything except for the 6s for these guys, right? That's gnarly.
All right. Let's see. Any more psychic abilities? Oh, okay. I could do a smite.
Yeah.
So
Definitely.
he has cast his 2, right?
Yeah.
And he did his. I could do a smite on your.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
10. Nice. I'll try. Let's see it. So from him, or from this guy. Nope, you got it.
All right.
Dun, dun, dun. 2?
2.
Okay. So he's taking 2. That's him. Okay.
That's it for Psychic, right?
I think
That's
so.
it for Psychic.
Yeah.
Let's see this Meltagun in action.
Shoot.
Yeah,
I
let's
want to
do it.
see.
No.
I want to see this Meltagun take 6 damage.
Oh no.
All right.
Because he only has
That was
a 3 librarians. So there's actually the rule of Melta is that one shot will always miss.
One shot.
Which is the problem when you only have 1. When you have 2, 1 will miss. All right.
All right,
And then these
so-
guys have special bolters.
They do.
I don't know if you want.
They have the Angelus bolt gun.
You can
Yeah,
target
I
them
can target
too,
him.
so you don't.
And
That's not the
their range is 18.
Yeah, these bolters are awesome.
All right. So yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's shoot Swarmy.
Swarmy. Oh man, these bases are awesome.
Let's do it. Let's do it. So
So cool.
how do we have it armed? All of them with the Angelus bolt?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, cool.
That's
So it should be 20 shots.
20 shots. All right. So we've
20
got all the
each.
black dice. Here's 4 extra, so you can just take all those. And those 2. Sweet.
Cool. 2, 5.
Oh, and then a couple more over there.
10.
And these are hitting on 2s
Let's just make sure.
or 3s.
Should be 3s.
3s, yep.
I have no idea. These Sanguinary Guard are
5, 10,
scary golden boys.
15, 20.
My Slanesh army actually has Sanguinary Guard helmets and chest pleats.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Sanguinary Guard are gonna become really interesting soon.
I think they're
Yeah,
great.
so,
With
Yeah,
The strat for flat 2 damage in combat,
it's a big deal.
it's real big in
Yeah.
the Primaris meta.
What is the toughness of Swarmy? 7?
7, yeah.
So we're looking at 5s to wound?
Right. Yep.
So 3s to hit and 5s to wound.
You got it.
Let's see what we can get.
Hmm.
That is cocked.
Yeah, no worries. Swarmy.
Oh, wow.
Bridger always yells at Brian and I for playing the game on the side of the table. But
Dude,
it's just the
you
battles always end
play
up.
on the side of the, I guess it's like close to you, right? It's like arm's reach.
Yeah, yeah. Like, let's just fight over here.
make
Like,
it
it's
up.
not conscious. Oh, that was
3.
That's good.
3.
3, okay. And -1.
Yeah, I think it's, yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely -1.
So I have a 4-up save. Failed 2. And then these are 1 damage or multi-damage?
I think
Just
they're, I
one.
think they're
Yeah,
one,
just one.
one
Okay, sounds
damage
good.
each. Yeah, their weapons
So,
are multi-damage.
Taking 2.
I can also give them the ability to wound. They don't count ones on their multi-damage, so it goes. They could either do 2 wounds or 3 wounds.
Oh, that's cool. That's
So
awesome.
That's another cool thing.
Yeah, that's great. Sweet. Do you have a pistol here?
I do. I was thinking grenade,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's not far enough, right? Really?
Yeah, because the grenade would have to go into them.
So yeah, let me just kill. See if I can kill
Might as
one,
well.
Right.
Yeah. Or you can go to Swarmy too.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do that.
Yeah, there it is. See? Oop. And then he's good.
He's good.
Worth the shot though. Every
And
wound
then
on him.
he has a melta gun as well.
Oh dang.
But the range, I think, it might only be
Yeah.
8 inches or something like that.
Yeah, I would wait
Yeah.
on it.
Oh, and Inferno pistols? Yeah, they're pretty short range.
Oh, yeah, they're extra short. I
What
think,
does
actually.
Mephiston have? His gun.
Mephiston has a plasma pistol.
Plasma
now.
pistol, right?
Ah,
Yeah.
And that range on his plasma pistol?
12.
12.
12,
That's
okay,
a normal
cool.
one. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's time for. Oh, well, of course, my whirlwinds.
Yes.
So
The heroes.
let's get that little bastard off of this.
Not the children. All right, whirlwind number 1.
Here it is.
Let's see it. 11 shots. There it is.
There we go. Finally.
There it is.
Finally performing now that my my captain is not
Yeah, exactly.
screaming at them.
All right, on 3s.
3s, Lamarty's help.
Nice.
All right.
That's good. I was expecting it to be all 1s just to spite you. And then 2s. The T3.
There.
Oof, they are super dead. Yeah, they're dead. So the point is empty. Yeah, that's good bringing those intercessors down. I don't have many assets over there. Especially after the Dreadnought charges in. Okay.
So the other one I think is just going to shoot and try to take away make you work a little harder for recon.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, that's really nice because at that point, I can get an extra queen over, but then that, halves his effectiveness until I'm ready to spend CP.
3.
It's fine. 3 shots, 3 kills. All right. And then 2s.
There you go.
Cool. And those are, you're forgetting the damage.
Whirlwinds? Just 1 damage.
Just 1?
Just
Okay.
1 damage each, right?
So down to
you're
1?
Looking at, one.
Here? Okay. Yeah. Oh, wait, that's a 2.
So I'm down to 3 CP, aren't I?
That's right. Yeah.
Let's see.
Charge time.
Yeah, I think charge time.
So you've got a
So-
7.
Let's do this one first.
Yeah.
Right, I'm looking at 5.
Sounds good. I'll try my Devourers.
Plus
Cool.
1 for being a Blood Angel.
darn.
He has Angel's Wings.
Oh, it shuts it off.
So yeah.
And a
yeah.
reroll.
Yeah.
4-inch rerollable charge. Oh,
Hey, he
playing
makes
it close.
No, that made it.
No, because he has plus
Did I
1.
make it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Good thing, too.
Nah,
He was just like, I don't even need to roll high.
Yeah, yeah,
You just
whatever.
charge in.
look at them fighting on the bridge.
That's awesome.
That's it.
That's epic.
What
Sweet.
was that? What was that?
That was- God.
I'm trying not to remember.
People don't understand when I get really nervous when I have to make a really short charge. I'm like, no, I will fail this and it will all go horribly wrong. You want to do Libby?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah? Let's see if I can plink
Yeah,
something off
go
on
for
you.
it.
So this many.
So he is down to what?
3. So they did 5.
Wounds, 3 wounds.
Yeah. So looking for 6s. Oops, I'm gonna call that not flat. All right, nothing. 24 shots, no kill, no hits, and that is a 1-inch charge.
All right, let's do it.
Solid.
Call 9. Yeah,
All right.
Oops, sorry.
Anyways,
Let's get him over.
my models. And it's actually a 10, yeah.
Yeah, it's actually 10, so
It's great.
I can get him over here, right?
Yeah.
As long as he stays within.
Exactly. Yeah, I think that's a good call. Kind of position him around.
Yeah, get him over.
Sweet. Now for the big stuff.
So I think all the pile is
Right.
gonna be coming in here. So we want to move these guys first so that they can benefit from him.
Yeah, exactly.
So
So you're probably debating if you should do the wings or not, right?
I don't think so. I think I'm just going to go for it because I need.
Go for it. Yeah.
I have 3 CP.
Yeah.
Yep.
You need a 7.
I need a 7, right?
Yeah.
Because it's going to give me the +2.
Yeah.
So
you can
that's
reroll one of them.
average. That's average, right?
Yeah. Oh,
there we go.
An 11.
So it's going to be an 11, which is perfect.
I knew you knew it with your head, but not your heart. Like, that's average. It'll be fine, right? Yeah. No, that's good because now you have CP. You can still double fight. You can do more buffs. There's a lot of tricks that'll kind of come into play right now.
That's great.
Time for my babies to die now. It's gonna make 5
That
bucks.
was the trade, so yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But then it's going to be, everything against the Sanguinary Guard,
Right.
which is going to be a tough one.
Yeah, I'm very curious. Because that 2-up is no joke, especially in the land of Marines. It's all about your armor saves.
And so let's see what we have for Mephiston. And Mephiston gets a +3 to this charge.
+3 for the quickness.
So +3 +2 +5. Does those 2 add up? The Litany and the Quickening?
Oh, no.
Litany doesn't
if not-
stack with anything.
But he does have Red Fury, so it's +4.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
That stacks.
Yeah.
So just choose not
So
to
you
take
just
the
take
Litany.
that. That's amazing. I never heard of such a thing. That's awesome.
And it looks like a 8-inch charge, right? So
Down to a 4?
Yeah.
I love it.
I got it.
Just a casual 14. It's cool.
And then let's see if Lamartis can get in there.
Yep. Going in. Yeah.
Oh, so
Very nice. I like it.
that begs the question: is like, should I have tried to charge a Swarm Lord?
Yeah. At the same time, I was like, should I have piled him closer so I can defend?
Yeah, I guess it's too late now. I didn't really declare.
No, that's fine. You can.
Yep.
I would just be worried about me interrupting.
Right.
I don't know for sure one way or another. So it's Lamartis.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a 4-up invuln. Pretty hard. So does Swarmy. But he can also fight when he dies.
Yeah.
Which has value.
Cheaper when he dies.
Yes, exactly, right? Sometimes it's like, I'm not going to double fight because I'll fight in death. It's a tough call. Because I think you're going to shred these guys with everything you have here. So if you want to just get him in, just to kind of have him in there with everyone, that's one option. Another option is to go for Swarm Lord.
Let's do it. It's Lamartis.
It is Lamartis. Let's do it. Yeah! Oh my gosh. That's amazing.
Cool.
Cool deal. That's everything. A bunch of combats this turn.
Yeah, we did all the shooting and all the psychics.
Yeah.
These guys are just like...
Look how fabulous the Sanguinar is, though. He's just like, ah!
They're all on the first floor, just
Look
wondering.
upon me.
wondering.
Yeah.
Hope it's going out. Hope it's going well out there. We're leading from the rear.
That's right. Do as I say, not as I do.
Yeah. We got your back.
Right? I love it. All
Okay,
right.
cool. So now we just have to be very careful with all the attacks
Yeah.
that we're doing because of all the new rules.
Right, exactly.
Let's do. So you still have how many CP?
So I
Quite
have
a few.
5.
5.
So I can definitely interrupt.
So you can definitely interrupt.
I
so
wouldn't
the
say-
most important is probably not these.
Exactly, yeah.
The most important is probably this here.
Yeah,
So I think what we're going to do is fight with the Sanguinary Guard.
yeah. I think that's
I
definitely
think
the way
that's
to go.
going to be.
Yeah.
So if anybody out there disagrees, let us know. If I'm totally screwing this up, let me know.
You hear 1,000 voices cry out.
Yeah. I really want to take them to the LVO, please.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so now we're saying that they can move 6, right?
That's right, yeah. As long as it's closer to the next closest model. So it's a bit tougher now.
All right.
So he would have to go there.
Close.
Yeah.
Yep. So
and you could do it so that if you go here, and then now this guy will be the closer. So next time you can get a bit more around.
Sure.
So that's a good way to get some extra movement.
That is one of those weird things about massive pylon and consolidates.
Yeah.
Is it's supposed to be you have to end closer to the closest model, which almost incentivizes you to start farther away.
Oh, there's a lot of shenanigans you can do with that, right?
It's so weird.
Well, that's even what was here, right? And that's a really smart move is you do a very wide charge. So the guys on the end can actually swing around and do some interesting moves with that.
Yeah.
You know? That pylon is almost more for just tagging things than it is for actually fighting, or the consolidate, right?
Yeah.
So, all right, let's get some dice.
Cool. So
And I want to get another shot of this.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
How many base do they have?
4 Power Fist. So the Sanguinary Guard have a base of 2. We're in Assault Doctrine, so that's 3. And then they're Blood Angels, so that's 4, right? No, I'm sorry. The Blood Angels Assault Doctrine, and then being a Space Marine.
Right, Shock Assault.
Shock Assault. So that's 4 attacks with the Power Fist.
So many attacks. Use the Power Fist first.
Yeah,
Just to
let's
give
do
you
that.
guys a sense of that, we've got
So there's 4 times 4 is 16, so we're looking at for 16 dice.
so many attacks. The Golden Boys are coming in, fighting the Menace. Over here we have Lamarty's against the Sworn Lord. 2 gorgeous models. And we'll see how it goes. Over here, our brave heroes are offering moral support. And then another epic battle on the bridge here. This fight's gonna not go well for my Hive Tyrant. And then over here, I think this is the most the most uncertain of the battles, because I don't really have any weapons, and that Librarian can hit pretty hard.
Yeah.
Oh
So-
yeah, that's a pretty certain battle. Having played with Live Dreads a few times.
If I can make some saves, it'll be okay. All right, so let's go back to that combat.
Awesome.
All right, let's see what we have.
Okay, 16 shots with just the Power Fist. It's -1 to hit with those, though.
Right.
So I'm looking at, am I hitting on 2s with those dudes?
Oh, that's what I was wondering.
Sanguinary Guard, I thought there's something with 2s. The 2+ save.
Yeah, they do hit on 2s, right? Or should we check that?
On 2s.
I think they should hit on 2s.
Right.
I'll allow it.
They are weapon skill 3.
3.
What?
Okay, 4s. Here we go.
4s. That's fine. It's fine.
They're like flying Terminators.
And oh no, +1 attack, not exploding 6s. That's Templars. So 4s.
All right.
Okay.
And then we're looking at
1s. Because you're strength 8, +1 to wound. So yeah, super.
So does it? No, it wouldn't, right? It'd still be a 2, right?
Yeah, no. So the
Yeah.
1 always still fails.
Yeah.
But if I had things to help negate that, you would negate those, right?
Sure.
So just 5 ups. Hoop.
3.
I'm super happy with that.
Not
Yeah.
bad. Not bad.
So 4 die. When would I pop Acid Blood if I wanted to try that?
Chat has been going crazy over Caustic Blood.
Caustic Blood,
I think
yeah.
it was supposed to be a while ago, but that's fine.
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
pop it,
Is
and then
start of the fight phase?
and then explode on them.
Okay, so we're doing Caustic Blood.
Sure.
And how does it work?
So any Tyranids that I kill, for
Yeah.
each one you roll a dice, and
Yeah.
on a 6, it explodes.
On Mortal Wound.
Yeah,
Ooh, I like
mortal
that.
wound.
Let's see some 6s, maybe? 1?
Yes, 1.
I'll take it. I will take that.
So yeah, so that's
Yeah.
gonna give me a wound.
Yeah. Do you get a... Oh, no, the 6-up would come from him, right?
Yep.
Okay, gotcha. Sounds good. There you go, chat. Caustic Blood. All right. So that's the Power Fists. Then we have all the Incarmine Swords.
Yes.
Sweet.
So we're looking at 6 Incarmine Blades, right?
Yep.
And again, those start off with 2.
Yep.
Yeah, and then the +2, right? +2 attacks.
Mhm.
1 for being a Marine, and 1 for being.
Blood
Man,
Angels.
if only the
Angels
Sanguinary were over there doing his
Yes.
job. Giving
Yeah.
him plus
Yeah,
one.
he
That's
needs to
always
be
the-
over there. He needs to be over there quickly.
I know he's a spiritual leader,
Yeah.
but he needs to start being an actual leader.
Yeah,
He'll
he
get over
actually
there in
needs
his
to
good
get in
time.
there very quickly.
I lead with the heart, not the mind. Oh, man. Yeah, this is awesome.
Here we are.
And that's always that weird thing, right? Getting the support characters in is tough.
Yeah,
It's super
I have
tough.
a couple. Not,
Yeah.
not the one that gave me the +2.
Right?
Oh,
my gosh.
damn! Where's the one that gives me the reroll ones?
Ah. Right? So these are 3s at least.
Right. So, wow.
Oh my gosh.
Is this why Brian wanted me to use his dice?
That's right. That's right. Wow. All right, and then what's the strength on these ones?
These are strength 4.
Strength 4, so on 3s now?
Yep, so on 3s.
All right, let's do it.
Damn,
Ooh, my
again,
gosh.
just quite a few.
Yeah.
Oh, that was bad.
Okay, 5 ups. See if I got you. Ooh, I do. So I made 1. So that's going to be, oh, I didn't even pull my other guys. So it's 4 dead so far, plus 5 more, so it's 9. And this is Caustic Blood. 1 more.
1 more.
Okay. So let's see. Doesn't super matter as long as Mephiston. Well, I guess it doesn't super matter.
Hey, Adrian, you earned $2. Caustic blood money.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Who's the user on that?
For the 2 wounds.
It's a username that I can't parse.
Fair enough.
Malk it he or Malk I the.
Well, thank you very much.
That's awesome.
Malk. You did good. if you guys keep donating, maybe I'll learn something. All right, we can do some Pavlovian like Warhammer training here. All right. I gotta interrupt.
Sure.
You can still fight me, but shoot, I'm gonna put my phone. How many attacks on
So
Swarm
these guys
Lord?
are all dead, right?
So those are all dead.
Should
yeah.
we move them?
Yeah.
Should we get them?
Go ahead and pull those guys.
Yeah.
Let me pull up Mr. Swarmy. See if we can heal some wounds.
So one was dead over there too, right? 'Cause how many are there?
Here?
Are there 20 there?
Should be 20. Yeah. I had one guy that was lying down.
Oh, okay.
But I think I just knocked him.
Oh,
Because
okay.
they didn't get shot at, right? Yeah. Let's see. So there should be 11 left there.
Swarmlord has 6 attacks.
You're so good to me, Bridger. All right, 6 attacks into Mr. Lamarty's, hitting on 2s. There's a 1-1. And anything I should know on the wound roll?
You should use your prehensile pincer tail as well.
Yeah,
Right,
extra attack.
exactly.
I will.
Extra attack there.
After this? Is it a different profile?
It is a different profile.
Okay, cool. And
So
then what's
wound
the,
rolls of 6 deal mortal wound.
for the sword?
Yeah.
Ooh. And what am I wounding on?
We strength like a lot.
Well,
You're at least strength 8.
okay, I rolled 5s, 6s, and then a 1. So 4 invulns on him,
Right. And
That's
what am
pretty
I?
big.
and then 2 6s were in there.
So Lamar. So what am I getting with the Hulk litany?
+1 strength, +1
strength.
attack, and +1 damage.
And +1 damage. Okay, cool.
It's all killing stuff. I like it.
So and he has a 4-up invuln, right?
Yes,
Zarius,
as a chaplain, yeah.
Yep.
I always thought it was weird. The chaplains get an invuln. And
Oh, that fell off the table. So 2 went through.
Okay. And
so
these
that's 6 damage.
plus the 2 mortal wounds. 8
So
damage.
Lamarty's explodes in gore.
Okay, so if
But before
so
he
I
does-
should re-roll 1.
Well, so he's gonna
no, he
take
would die either way.
because you
Either
failed
way.
2. You take 5 at least.
From 1.
So it's
3
3 and
plus
then
the
2
2
mortal
wounds.
wounds.
And
Zero
the
2
mortal
6s.
wounds, right?
Would kill
Okay.
Lamarty's.
And then I have the tail.
Oh, also he has a 6-up feel no pain, right? So,
Yeah, you could roll those
Oh,
now.
yeah.
So do I want to re-roll, or do I just want to attack again with? That's what you guys are thinking.
Yeah.
You let him die.
I would just fight in death.
Yeah.
He's
let's-
Blood Angel.
Lamarty's
So
can kill-
Lamarty's has
Okay.
5. How many
What?
wounds does he have? 5.
I believe he has 5. I'll check.
And so how many wounds did you end up giving me?
8.
Oh, Lamarty's has 4 wounds. So
Whoa.
Yeah,
no matter what
it's definitely
you do,
not
he's
worth it. Yeah.
And-
So, but you could roll a bunch of 6s.
Yeah,
So
let's
it's 8 6s coming up. At least 5.
Okay, so
So now you could fight when
only
you
in
die.
death does duty end, right?
That's right.
So let's do it. So I'm going down to 1,
Yep.
and I'm going to fight with everything Lamarty's has.
Yep.
So I'm looking at. So he no longer is Death Company. That's one thing that I was looking at.
What?
Yeah, he doesn't
That's
have
so
the Death
weird.
Company like keyword, so he doesn't give him the. It
crazy.
must be a
Yeah.
mistype,
That's gotta be
right?
an oversight.
Yeah,
That
that's gotta be an
doesn't-
oversight, right?
He's like the king of the.
yeah,
the king of the Death Company.
He's
That's
got to be a
right.
Death Company chaplain. So
That's weird.
he's Death Company, right?
Yeah.
Over there?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine. Let's do it. Let's
So
do it.
so we're looking at 6 attacks
Uh-huh.
plus being a Marine plus so yeah.
Oh my
Plus
God.
being a Blood Angel. So is that 8 attacks?
Plus being. Did you count Death Company in there?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I think does he start off with 4? Or does he start off with 5?
I would imagine he starts with 4. 5 sounds like a lot.
Let's-
Yeah,
okay.
he starts with 5.
5, and then then he's Death Company, and
Yep.
then he's a Marine, and
Yep.
then he's Blood Angel,
Angel.
right?
So 8.
So that's 8.
Wow.
I love it. Love it.
And we're looking at and he gets to re-roll misses.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Gives himself re-roll
Death
misses.
Company.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So
2's rerollable.
2's re-rollable.
Come on,
Here we go.
Lamarty's. Nice.
And now
playing a little close there. I like it.
All right, so all hit,
And
and then we're looking at a strength of is it
7?
7?
Because +2 for the Crozies,
Oh, wow.
+1 for Hulk out.
right.
Right.
So normally 4s, 3s because you have +1 to wound.
Right. So here we
let's
go.
see it.
3s.
Oof,
And
that hurts.
4.
That hurts a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. So I've got my 3-up invulns because this Swarmlord's a beast. How many
Right.
twos
In
can I roll?
hand-to-hand combat.
Only in close combat. That's right.
Yep.
And let's see it.
Oh, all of them.
Oh my
Lamarties!
God, Lamarties!
Only in death is
Still totally
duty
worth it, I
and-
think. And
Yeah.
then the Swarmlord devours him and heals a wound.
Oh.
That was
awful.
worth it. Wow. The invuln rolling I also learned from Brian. You just make them and it's fine.
Yeah, Brian with Tau. Real
The
good.
Brian
Real good on
School of
invulns.
Brian
Invuln
last
saves.
week with Zinch. All right, you got 5-up saves, Brian. No problem. Tanks my entire army. Okay, so that's my interrupt, and then you've got these guys that can shred. Yeah,
All right.
I should have tried to pull more from here because you can definitely get your million plus D3 attacks with Mephiston.
Yep. So Mephiston starts off. How many attacks does Mephiston start off with? 7.
He's got a lot of
I think he
attacks.
starts with 4.
Five.
You can roll your
4.
D3 now
Yeah, let's
Right.
say D3.
D3. Yep.
for the
okay.
quickening.
So we've got these 2.
So we have
Blood Angel.
So he starts with 4, 5 for Chimeras, 6 for the charge, 7 for Blood Angel, plus, what did you roll?
2.
So 9
9
attacks.
attacks.
At strength 10. Yikes.
Here we go.
I like it.
9 attacks.
Woo.
Come on, guys.
Okay.
Dropped 1, right?
Yep. Pretty good.
And then strength 10.
Still
So
on
we're looking at
2s.
2s.
On 1s.
Come on, babies.
Come on.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
gosh. Do 6s do anything weird for him?
I don't think
I
so.
don't think
Yeah.
so. Just AP3, D3 damage.
So 5-ups. Maybe 2. Can't be unhappy about
Cool.
that. So 4 more will die. Let's see if we can do some Caustic Blood on him. Caustic Blood! Oh, 2 of
2,
them!
and he has a feel no pain.
That's right. He's a tough boy.
And he got 1.
nice.
So,
Solid.
So he
Just
took 1 damage.
And I lose 4 more. Yeah, we'll pull 1, 2, 3. Oops. Well, I guess that guy, apparently he wants to fall down. All right. So 4 more. Lots of Gene Stealer's dead. Okay. That's it for that, right? And then over here.
I should be doing some pile-ins, right?
Oh, yeah. So when these guys finished, there was guys here,
Mhm.
but they could come in. And then after he fought, that is what it is. If that makes sense.
Right, but I could do like so how much movement do you think I had on these couple of guys?
I'd say this guy you could probably go around this way, if that makes sense. I'd say just these guys had Gene Stealers up against them. Yeah.
So I'm kind of doing
Yeah, you want to reform that
kind of
line.
thing, Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you.
Okay, cool.
Sounds good. Cool. And then so now that he's fought, he could move again, so you could snuggle him in here if you want.
Sure, yeah, right?
Yeah,
Because it'll be
Piston's
hard for you
always
to...
fond of a good snuggle.
he is. It's true. That's a little known fact about Mephiston.
Vampires and their snuggling, man.
He's practically sparkling right now.
All right, so
All
where
right.
are we going next? Live Dread or the Smash Captain?
It doesn't really matter, but let's do
Ooh.
the Smash Captain.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, God.
So the Smash Captain has Death Visions of Sanguinius, so that's going to start him. I think he's going to have 6 right there,
Yeah.
and then 7, 8. How many wounds does the Flyrant have?
So 12 wounds,
12 wounds,
T7,
right?
and a 4-up invuln.
So
It's all about those 4-ups.
I could do Red Fury, which would give me another D3
Mhm.
wounds. So
Mhm.
I think I'm going to do that.
There's a lot of attacks.
Yeah, that's a lot.
It's a lot of attacks. Oh, gosh.
Actually, I could give him Red Fury, which would be probably better.
Yeah, because he has Warlord and has the special ammo.
Yep.
So
Yep.
that might be worth it, waiting
Yeah,
for that.
I'll wait for that. So
Yeah.
let's do him. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah.
So was I correct? 5 attack?
4 base.
4 base. So one
the
for
charge,
Death Visions
one
of
for Blood
Sanguinius.
Angel, 1 for Death Company, you're at 7.
7.
Sounds good.
So yeah, 1 for Charge, 1 for Death Company, 1 for Blood Angel. Yep. So yeah, still not bad.
Yeah, I'll say. Oh my gosh. Oh my
2's rerolling 1s, right?
Yep. Oop.
I just can't. I
Yep.
can't get over these dice.
Amazing.
Come on, guys. Work for me. Work for me.
That's how we get guests. We
Right?
bring them in here, we give them terrible dice.
Yeah, that's how we beat him. And now winning on 2s.
Come on.
Here it is.
There we are.
There it is. No
Everything.
ones. Oh my gosh. So these are
So we're
Mine
like,
is-
what, a lot of invulns?
3.
a lot of invulns.
Flat 4.
If I fail flat 4,
Flat 4.
so if I fail 3 of these, he's dead.
Yeah.
How many CP do I have? Come on. What is this?
5 of them.
Oh my gosh. So.
Oh no, he's it's 4, isn't it?
4 up invuln, right?
Yeah, 4 up involved, so
Yeah.
he failed 3.
That's a decision I have to make. So tell
That's
me about
a
this
lot of
librarian dreadnought. What is he likely to do to me?
So
Red Fury.
I might lose both of these guys this turn.
he's going to be strength 12,
Strength 12.
AP 3, flat 3 damage.
Okay. With how many attacks? Less, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, until you do red.
He is a Blood Angel.
Yeah.
I believe he gets the same number of attacks as a captain, actually.
But he doesn't have the death visions of Sanctuary.
Right.
So
I'm gonna.
I think he started. Does he start off at 4 attacks?
I'm gonna risk re-rolling it now, because he's either definitely gonna die now, and this
Starts
guy
with
might
3
die
attacks.
later.
3 attacks, right?
3 attacks. So if I do this, then I only take 8. Yeah, I'm gonna try to re-roll one of them. So this is first CP. I have 4 up invul. Come on. What is it? That's a 1. All right, he's gone, and they don't explode or anything, right? That's the bigger guys. Oh, they do.
I think they do.
Death
Yeah,
throw.
yeah.
Well, for Tyranid, it's not exploding. It's like
It's
lashing
like
out,
lashing
It's
flailing.
death throws.
death
6?
throws.
No.
No.
All right, he goes down.
All
Oop.
right.
That was
move him
amazing.
up.
Holy crap. Oh my gosh. That was awesome. Well, now you can
Yeah.
kill the other
now
one.
here he is. So this guy starts off with 4. You're saying?
3. He starts
3.
with 3.
3 gets 4.
1 for the charge and being a Space Marine. 1 for being a Blood Angel.
Yeah.
And then D3 if you use
Yeah. For red. Let's
Bit,
do it.
red.
Let's do it.
I would. Kill his garbage while you can.
Misty Blood Vision.
Oh my gosh.
So he has 5
This
right
is
now, right?
insanity.
Yes.
Yeah, 5 currently plus.
Oh!
6. It's gonna pay off. It's
I
gonna
hope
pay
you're
off.
not having
Watch
fun
this.
right now, Brian, because these dice
My
are
God.
killing me. He's hitting on 2s, right?
I don't think so.
I think it's
Might not be.
3s,
I think
actually.
he's
He doesn't have a
3s.
minus, but it starts
Oh,
with 3s.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, no, his weapons go 2.
Is it
Oh,
two?
okay,
Yeah, yeah.
nice.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
Believe.
nice.
Just believe.
Just get 100%.
Okay.
It's fine. Oh gosh. Oh
And
boy.
You're going to wound on 2s.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm real nervous about this.
Without the Blood Angel bonus, you're wounding on 2s.
Painful.
Gentleman and scholar. You rolled 1-1 for me, but still, I need to make
It's a flat 3.
a few of these.
It's a lot of damage
It
coming.
could go either way. One might say
Yeah,
it's 50-50.
here's where the dice can kind of come back. No, no, no.
Oh,
save.
No.
That's why he's the warlord.
Yeah, damn it. Oh, he's a
Oh
warlord.
man, yeah. If
Wow.
only I had like distributed my 4s.
Right, right.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's something at least.
Not bad.
Yeah. Wow. I'll do my slaps.
Yeah.
He doesn't have anything special, right? Because he's just shooty tyrant. So 4 attacks. And on 2s, okay. I'm just gonna fail 2. And then natural strength, which will be just 6.
6.
Doesn't degrade.
So 5s.
5. So 1 save.
One
no
save.
rend, 1 damage.
That's it.
Here it is.
What do we get?
Good.
cool.
You're Gucci.
Cool.
Oh my gosh. That's an emotional roller coaster. Brutal. Okay.
I also have a stratagem. Not that I have CP.
That's always the thing, right?
A really cool stratagem that I could move my whirlwinds and fire like they hadn't moved.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
like,
really
vehicles,
cool.
right? Yeah. So
That's awesome.
I love it.
We're getting that more than 72-inch range.
Yeah.
So great. I'm a big fan of them, honestly. Okay. So they're all out of combat, so I won't get to fight back. Fought back there. That's that. And then they're good on synapse, or they auto pass. So that's kill, hold. How's your recon looking? I guess not that table quarter.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And then, yeah, I think that's everything for there. So this is bottom of 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay. See what we have. So.
So, when I piled in, I wasn't able to. Oh, you pulled him back.
Yeah. So when Mephiston killed, I pulled all these ones here.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, for what that's worth. The real reason is because I was thinking you had the double fight, which you obviously didn't have the CP for.
Right, exactly.
I could have gotten some extra attacks, but that's the way it goes. Okay.
Adrian, you forgot the tail on Hive Tyrant.
I did.
Oh no!
I only did 8 damage to Lamadis. Okay, so let's see. So they're not moving right now. I
No,
needed.
the Hive Tyrant that just fought.
Oh, you mind if I do that?
Yeah,
all
go
have
for it,
tails.
please. Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna
the
kill
pincer
him.
tape.
Yeah, it hits. 5. Yes.
AP0.
EP0. Ah, thanks, Bridger. But we did it.
We did it.
I should probably
We
say
did it.
thanks, Chad. I assume someone pointed that out. I appreciate it, guys. Like I said, I don't play
Okay,
NIDS.
guys. What should I do next?
What's the move?
What's the move?
You should pray to the Emperor.
I know.
That
Dead bastard on the chair.
right?
Help me with my dice.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's start with
This is going to be rough for me here. I think.
Gene Stiller's here. They're advancing. Oops, the 2, which we will re-roll. My trait into another 2. Really, nobody would pay me to sell this supplement. All you have to do is re-roll your advances into worse rolls. So they're moving up. They want to go join the fight. If they can get this punch, then that's kind of their cue to go out and try to find characters and things like that. This is what they've been waiting for. And also what chat's been waiting for, apparently.
Yeah, I think you can probably close this game out pretty quick here, Adrian.
Yeah.
I'm going to do my best.
You're going to have a pretty insane combat phase here.
Yeah, that's the big thing.
And then it's just you're hunting characters, you know? Just what the Hive Fleets
My
love
favorite. Yeah, exactly.
to do. Trophy hunting.
Trophy hunting. Oh, man. I want to watch Alien after this. These boys moving up, moving up, moving up. Swarmy. Moving up. Going for the kill. And then let's see. Let's do the Broodlord. Nice. So he's going 13. Plenty of places. Go here. X-Creen's chilling. And oh, actually, you know what I need to do? Is not be silly. He needs to hang back. So we can move them. Good there, good there, good there. We're still hanging on to that recon for now. I need a recon here. Warlord. This guy concerns me. He can kill people. So yeah, I just need to get that recon over there essentially. So most important. And so he'll have a 2-up save and cover.
Hey, what do my whirlwinds move?
I believe 8?
8 inches. How many recon points have I scored?
2.
2.
Cool. So
Those
we'll
last
hop
2.
on that one, right? Recon's always one of those weird ones. It's deceptively difficult sometimes.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. I think. Okay. Yeah. So they're just gonna sit. They're there. Psychic. Let's do Catalyst on the big unit, and this will be from the Broodlord again. Let's see what we have. A 9.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So let's see. So you have Mephiston and the Librarian, actually. That's from here.
And from here.
Yeah.
And the 9.
9. And then
So what does the psychic code give me? Does that drop that to the 8 to an 8 or?
So it gives you a
plus
+1 to
one to
9.
9.
Yeah. So you need
So
to
I need
roll a
an
9.
Or
itself.
9.
Yeah.
No, I can have.
Ah, okay.
That's a 2.
Right.
So.
So they've got Catalyst over here. Then we're going to go ahead and do Horror onto... wait, which one was the Horror one? This guy was back there. This guy. We're going to Horror the Captain, because that stuff is scary.
Ooh.
Saucy. On a 7. Looks good. Definitely within
Librarian
12 of
could do it,
him.
right?
Yeah.
Let's try it.
Yeah, that would be... This is a good one to block. Nice.
9.
Definitely blocked. Next, let's see. Onslaught. Onslaught's so weird. It hasn't mattered this game.
Paroxysm is real big.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. So we're going to Paroxysm these boys again, or these boys from Swarmy. Gets to cast something that's not
Paroxysm is offensive.
Oh, that's
Paroxysm
right.
is
You fight last.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you fight last.
Shoot. What?
Where are you putting that?
I guess the Sanguinary Guard, because it's only over here. I want to put it on him, but I can't. So yeah, this will be on Sanguinary Guard on an 8.
Okay, cool. So
It's not fight first.
Mephiston.
Mephiston?
Right?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. So they'll fight. They'll fight last. Horror's done. He'll do Just a smite now. Hoop. 6. Yep, so it goes off.
Yep.
Looking at 2.
Oh, I could stop that with the Librarian
Yeah.
Dreadnought.
Oh, because he can do 2 as well. Yeah, my bad. So it's a 6.
Okay.
You can
6, let's try it.
Yeah, yeah.
Just to get rid of
That
it.
should be and you have +1.
There we go.
Oh, just a casual 13. Sounds good. So no smite for him. Birdlord did his 1. He's got 1 more. Yeah. I think he's gonna smite. As usual, I'm not quite sure where they are. I think it's the Librarian. Yeah, definitely. So we'll go into him with the smite. See it? On a 6. Cool. And we're looking at 3.
And who is that on?
To the
Librarian.
Yeah, this guy to this guy.
Wow, that's gonna kill him, isn't it?
It would, yeah.
Oh wow.
That was really lucky.
Dreadnought.
All right.
That's why we don't put librarians in dreadnoughts.
I remember now. Oh man. Okay, so that's psychic. Let's move on to some shooting. First thing we want to do, I'm gonna try to get some shots into him.
Sure.
Yeah, I need to take some wounds off. You know, you have a 2 up. You can roll some 1s, right? We'll try.
I've been doing it all day.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. All right, on 3s. Let's see it. That's a lot of 1s. I was just showing you how to do it. So 3s, and then strength 6, so 3s. Hoop. Okay, so this many. No rend.
All right. So I'm looking for 2s.
That's right. Anything but. All right.
Cool.
1.
Oh, 1.
I'll take it.
And then he has the Death Visions.
That's right, yeah.
So 6.
Oh, I saw it. It
damn.
sat there.
So he's got 1 wound on him.
Okay, 1 wound. Cool. Next, let's go ahead and do Exocrine right here into the boys.
Cool.
And so this is going to be, actually, let's do this Exocrine into here first. So that's going to be 12 shots. 3, 6, 9, 10, 12. On 3s. Hoop. Excellent. Excellent. And then on 3s again. Wow, that was really good rolling. So this many -2s. So it'll be 4 ups still.
And on who are we? Okay,
so
cool.
These guys get the same Renard Guard. Yep.
This is minus 2.
Yep.
All right, because they have 2 up saves.
Yeah.
So now it goes to 4s. All right, so a few have gotten through.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, and it's 2 each?
Oh, those are 2 each. Yeah.
So that's 5. 5 guys dead. This game is slowly
Exocrines. Exocrines. And they don't have a feel no pain, right? Just make sure.
No, not without the banner there.
Gotcha.
I needed to get that banner up there.
It's so hard because if you're sticking back with the banner, then you're losing all these other things. It's a really tough combination with that.
Yeah, they needed to slowly move up the board early
Yeah.
on, I think.
No, that makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, let's go ahead and do this one into here on 3s.
Oh.
There it is. He got cocky from his friend. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. These 2 are part of the 12. Whoop. There we go. Just need to average out. 3s. Oof. So 5 more.
2 more.
Ooh,
Wow.
brutal.
Yep.
Okay.
Without that banner,
Right?
they're doomed.
Yeah, doomed. That's that. Hive Guard. Everything's character past that point, basically. I don't think the Hive Guard can reach even the attack Marines. So the Hive Guard are going to go into here as well. Hive Guard, 12 shots. 3s. And 3s. Oh no, 2s. Strength 8, that's right.
2s, okay.
Sorry to tease you like that. And these are -2 for D3. Oh, dang. All right. Just
all but
1. And a D3? 1. Okay. So just 1 wound.
Cool.
All right. That's it for shooting. I'm not going to double shoot because it'd just be them and I want to fight them anyways. We're going to go ahead and bring up these Gene Stealers with Swarmy. Hup. Nice. He's going 11. Yeah, we'll leave it as is. Going around this way. Here. The boys. Or the its. Okay.
Not looking good for our heroes.
No.
No.
It's very Blood Angels-y though, right? The last stand to the death.
It is. Where's Bobby G when we need him?
Gosh.
He's over here.
No, don't say it. No. The Sands of Baal.
Yeah, that's a great book. If anybody's looking for a book to read, that Devastation of Baal is great.
Yeah, I heard good things about it.
Yeah.
I heard it has some like
cool.
ridiculous, crazy fight scenes in it too.
Yeah, it's very cool. It gets into the mind of the hive.
Oh, that's awesome.
Know.
That's actually really rare too.
Yeah, there's a few of the Tyranids kind of going through the gates in certain areas and sacrificing themselves to bleed all over and open up areas for other Tyranids to come into.
That's
so
amazing.
It's pretty cool.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. It's always tough to find books that are like not at the Imperium, and I think they could do more with that.
Right.
With, like Nids or Orcs or even Eldar, right?
Yeah,
so that's actually cool. I didn't know they had much on that.
But it's about the Imperium, isn't it?
Yeah, isn't it always?
So yeah, it's a great book.
Yeah.
All right. Combat? Or do you still have some more shooting?
No, that's it.
What about the Hive Guard? Have they shot twice?
No, they haven't shot twice, but it would just have to go into there.
Right.
And so I might as well just go and fight you.
Right.
So yeah, on that note, let's go ahead and do it. Let's do these Gene Stealers into everything here. So you can go ahead and do your Overwatch.
Sure.
That's
1-6 so far.
That
right?
belongs to the Gene Stealers now. Hey, there it is.
All right.
T4. Oh, okay. So 5s, and then a Feel No Pain for. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That
did nothing.
They're feeling it. Oh my gosh. And then here's the charge. 4 inches. That is barely enough.
Yeah, it does it though.
Oh my gosh. All right, so that's 4 just to get them in there. See? Plus, this is the 6-inch pylon is going to be important.
Right, there we go.
For exactly this like barely reaching situation.
It's worth it, I think, almost. Yeah.
I like it.
Again, though, it has to get to the closest, which is all going to be him, right?
Right, yeah, exactly.
But you're going to get a lot more.
It gets them more attacks on that one thing.
Yeah.
It's funny how that works. Okay, let's go ahead and do these Gene Stealers into both squads. And then, so Mephiston's not locked yet, so he can shoot again with his pistol.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, or grenade, but probably pistol.
Yeah, the plasma pistol now.
All right, let's see it. Gene Stealers, 8. They're going in. So part of this, try to keep them separate. Like so. And they're just going to go in like that. And let's do Swarmy next into everyone. Oh. Ooh, 5, barely. That'll do it though.
Yeah.
And then we'll do the Broodlord, same thing. 11.
11.
Nice. It's going in. That's them. Yeah, that's it. Cool. Let's do some combats, shall we? Let's start with big unit of Gene Stealers, so we can show our special pylon. So again, closer to this guy, closer to this guy, this guy. Only so many. Oh, it's probably the last one that can be within an inch, and the rest are just going up 6.
They did their job, though. They protected, you protected the line. You were able to outshoot me.
Exactly. Yeah, and they kind of hang back there
and then waited
until it's time. Yeah, that's the idea. They did their job. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at 4 attacks each, apparently. So it's going to be all the black dice, which would be 24. Yep. So hitting on 2s from the Broodlord. Let's see it. 1s are out, and then I didn't do the acid moss. That's okay. I'm just going to use volume, and then on 4s. Yep, thank you. So that many. Oh, so these, let's see. These are -4, so these would be your invols?
6s?
Oh, yeah, because the invul. No, you put the invul. Oh, no, I blocked it. That's right. So yeah, 6s for those.
No.
Oof.
So that's
the squad, yeah. Those Rendon Claws.
Yeah.
Brutal. And they're going to keep swarming in. Let's do Swarmy next because he's awesome. And he wants to devour Mephiston's soul. Yes. So he's got 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s. Oh. Cool. Solid. And then I think just 3s, right? Is he high strength, Bridger? Sorry, Swarm Lord. So it's on 2s. Hup. Nice. No 6s. They all wound. And this will be his invul, right? Because he's got a... Oh, wait. Does he have an invul?
No, he has a feel no pain.
Oh, shit. So -3.
It's -3, so he starts at a 2 up, right? So we're looking at 5 ups and 5 ups.
Yeah. Sounds
So
good.
5 up and 5
do it.
ups. So 1.
Oh, God.
Mephisto is tough 5, if that.
Okay. So let's get rid of 2 more of those.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. There you go. Because there were 2 2s.
Now, so what was the damage on
3 each.
3 each, yeah. So Mephisto's
Yeah.
gone. No.
Mephiston! And he devours his soul! It's a flash, actually, guys. Calm down. It's fine. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah, I think hindsight, I would have probably waited on my attack to move up slowly with everything.
Is everyone there?
So that everything was supporting each other.
Yeah.
I think that was the only way I was going to kind of make a dent.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, taking more damage from your shooting.
That's the weird thing about this matchup, right?
Yeah. You outshoot me, and so I have to come into you, right? Like,
yeah.
That was the one thing.
Exactly.
I think, like taking a Contemptor Dreadnought might have been cool too.
Yeah, I think something with just a little bit more shooting to help clear screens.
Right.
That's really just the death of the Blood Angels. I mean, Deep Strike armies, right? I think that's the only problem here.
You gotta take care of the screens.
Yeah, because like you said, right, it's all about trades, and
For sure.
it gets hard to make those trades if you're able to be screened out, right?
Right, exactly.
And I have the same problem with like my orcs when I try to deep strike them. If they have a tiny guardsman squad, that basically kills the boys because all I can kill is a guardsman squad, and then they get killed in return.
Sure.
So it's the same idea, right?
And I still haven't even gotten rid of all your screens.
I know.
You still have some screens
They're hanging
there,
in those
right?
the Rippers
Like,
of the
that's the thing.
All-Stars, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Rippers were really good.
No, totally. No, that's pretty rough.
Yep.
Yeah. So you want to play another turn? You want to
Yeah,
call
let's
it?
do it.
Do you want to
Let's
see
do
if
it.
you can? He's got some awesome stuff
Yeah,
to
let's
do
see
here.
what we could do.
Yeah.
So what is the score right now?
Currently, I have 19 Tyranids, 11 Blood Angels.
Wow.
But this is the hour.
That
of
was
the
a big
heroes.
turn.
That was a big turn.
That was huge.
It's gonna be tough for just characters and 2 whirlwinds because the Gene Stealers are still alive.
Right,
You still don't
exactly.
have attacks to get through the invulns. But you can kill some characters, have some fun.
I'd love to see some characters get in there.
Yeah, that's the thing. Let's do it. Why
Last stand of the Blood Angels.
not?
I actually really like the whirlwinds in Blood Angels list. I've been talking with my friend who plays Blood Angels, and he's been kind of going through the same process of how do I deliver, these units? What do I do about screens? Obviously, like tables matter a lot.
For sure.
So yes. Oh my gosh, this is super epic.
let's do
Uh-huh.
move this up. Oh, 9 inches. So how many turns are left?
So this is going to be top of 5.
Top of 5.
So yeah, and as long as you're still holding that one, you can still score at least that point. And they don't double shoot for not moving, right? It's just
Right, exactly.
they don't really care about that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I think what I should have done in hindsight, I would have slowly moved up all the units together.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah,
what I was
with the
thinking
characters.
of doing early on.
Yeah, it's really tough. Look at these heroes right here. So we've got the Sanguinor, we have the Banner, we have the Sanguinary Priest, and El Capitano, the Slayer of the Hive Tyrant, with 4 damage, flat, Thunderhammer, facing off against the Hive Mind over here, and their trailing entourage, leading all the way to the Hive Guard, the true masterminds. And then in the middle of the field, we have Hive Tyrant sitting there. And you guys can't see it at the back right now, but the Whirlwinds are still chilling and holding objectives. So yeah.
And let's advance those Marines.
There's that saucy 6 right there. I really like Exogreens too. That flat 2 damage. It's just very efficient, right? The D3 we even saw with the Hive Guard, which are normally the shooting all-stars of a Tyranid army. Oh gosh!
There you are.
It gets very inconsistent for killing Marines, right?
12.
Yeah, I think Tyranids might have a shot in this meta. Maybe some really skewed lists.
I think so.
I still think Kraken Gene Stealers are the way to go. But double shooting Hive Guard and Exocrines, like, pump out some shots
Get him
from
into
behind.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, well, then you've got that objective, too. Yeah, no, I definitely agree. And I'm interested in the custom Hive Fleet, very much like the custom Space Marine one and the custom Eldar one, can often help you kind of build to a specific thing. So I think, in this case, I tried these ones because I thought it was interesting, wanted to see how they played. But I think definitely, to your point, Bridger, about things like SKU lists, where you're really focusing on a particular element, that's where the custom Hive Fleets can really play to their strengths. Otherwise, the other one's got some really cool stuff. Kraken is great. Still really like Kronos because they have some of the Warlord trait. As a Chaos player, I lived in fear of that, where if you fail a psychic test with an 18, you just take D3 mortal wounds.
Yep.
Just devastating. And that's just the Warlord trait. So
that's pretty nice. So you could team that up with the Kraken. So you have one detachment.
That's true, actually.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool. And I don't think they lose anything like Space Marines lose Doctrine. I think Gene Stealers, they didn't change anything about that.
They didn't change anything for that.
Yeah, so that's cool.
So you can still do that,
that would
as much as you want.
That'd be awesome, actually.
So, yeah.
Here come the characters.
Some boards are a lot worse for the Tyranids than others. Some deployments.
Right, exactly, yeah.
That's the one thing.
Well, it's funny because I thought, we look at the board and we see, okay, it's hard to, there's actually a lot of blocking line of sight here, so I was worried about the Exocrines doing their work, but they were able to sort of have these fire lanes that it was okay.
Right, exactly.
The Hive Tyrants had more trouble finding things to shoot. Because you have high armor, like they haven't done anything with their shooting.
They're really good against certain armies.
Exactly, yeah. They're there to clear screens.
Yeah, they can clear screens. They're a good part of clearing screens.
Yeah.
So I think I'm just going to charge everything that you have here and see what I get. So let's do the Slime Captain. So
going
he has the +1, so he's got a 12. So he's just
charge.
slamming everything. Right?
Casually. I like it.
So let's move him here.
Yep. You gonna go for Big Daddy?
Yeah.
Nice. I like it. We've seen him do it against
Pop him in.
4 damage flat with +1 to wound.
This is the fight we've wanted to see.
This is it.
This is
it. Yeah.
So let's go for the priest. Oh, at the beginning of the movement. Okay, I wasn't near him. Is it at the end of the movement phase? Can I use my Arthesium?
Oh yeah.
How does that use?
Oh yeah, that is end of movement phase. Yeah.
Is it the end of movement phase?
Yep.
So I could have healed him back.
Yeah, so he's back at full.
Back at full.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So that would be cool. And let's get him in.
Yeah, let's do it.
So he gives everybody a +1 strength.
Oh, that's cool.
Him, so that's kind of nice.
That's really awesome.
We have an 8-inch charge, so just move him over here.
And you were saying right before the game that or it might have been during the game, that they actually keep the jump pack in the book. It's not an index option, which is awesome. People were worried about that.
Yeah, I made mine so that
nice, perfect.
Just in case
you were ready for it.
Decided that I couldn't use a jump pack.
That's great. I love when they keep the options.
Keep him with the rest of my army, right? Here's a Sanguinar coming down.
Yeah, with the 13.
So let's see, Sanguinar.
He's just being fabulous.
Yeah, he's up in there.
Love it. Love it.
And then him. We need to get him in there too.
Wow.
Another 12.
Oh my God. Okay. All right, we doubted it. They all made it. That's amazing. I love it.
Right? I mean, might as well.
Oh, for sure.
Might as well continue the game to the end, to the very, very end. These guys wanted to fight.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do. Let's see. Is there any shooting? Right? Oh, right. I didn't even do my shooting at all.
That's fine. Go ahead. We got excited.
Your
whirlwinds.
Oh, come on. Let's charge. Okay, whirlwinds. At least take out. Yeah, let's at least take out the rest of the screens.
Yeah.
So here's the first whirlwind.
For sure. Hup.
4, and that's the only one that can fire because the other one advanced.
That's right. He's getting out there.
So 4.
Solid.
All hit.
2s.
And all wound.
Nice. So that's going to be 4 more. So it'll kill 2 stands, like so.
And then these guys are going to shoot. Oh, actually, they advance.
So, that's right.
So that's probably why I didn't do that much shooting.
That was it. They're holding points though.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to start with the Slime Captain.
Yeah, let's do it.
Sanguinius. Let's see. So again, we're looking at, he starts with 5 attacks, then he has Death Company. Sweet. Then he's charging.
Yep.
And then he's a Blood Angel.
That's right. 8 attacks.
So 8 attacks.
Without CP. That's the big thing, right?
Right, with no CP.
Against Swarmlord?
Yep.
Swarmlord? Cool.
2s rerolling 1s.
Nice.
There we are.
And then
And
2s.
Rerolling 1s,
3s
right?
down to 2s.
Wait, is it? Yeah, 3s down to 2s. Is it 3s? Yeah.
Yeah, because you're
yep,
strength
yep.
10. Yep. Yeah.
Strength. Yes, because
Because I'm
he's a
T7.
+1.
I think +1 to win.
He's
Yep.
a +1 strength, so he is strength 10.
Nice.
So
let's see.
Re-rolling 1s to wound because of the standard, I believe.
What?
Yeah, why weren't these here?
Oh,
God!
What is that? That's insane. Oh my gosh. So I have to make 3 ups. Oh, it's 4 damage each.
Oh, I
see.
get an additional attack because of the Sanguinor.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry about that.
No.
Let's do it.
You're good.
One
Solid.
more.
And then a 2. Nice.
Got it.
Oh my
There we go.
god. Come on, 3s.
Why didn't I have the Sanguinor with all these guys?
Ooh.
That's 9 damage, Adrian.
That is
Oh, sorry,
12
12
damage.
That's 12 damage.
That's called a CP reroll, or Stormy's dead. I think, right? Hoop. Yes.
You got it?
He's hanging in there. Down to 3. So he takes 8. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see.
Did he have anything on him before?
He healed those up from killing
Oh, that's right. Okay.
the other 2. I will try and interrupt. I'm not quite sure which one is the scariest. Probably the Sanguinor.
Okay.
So I'm going to try with Swarmy to fight into Sanguinor.
Cool.
Spending 2. Let's see it. So we've got 6.
Did he go down? Oh, no, he doesn't, does he?
Oh, right.
We should see.
That's a good question.
And the Sanguinor stats, I totally forgot.
Swarm Lord. So, yeah, he's got 12 wounds. He's taken 8. So he's down to 4, so he's on mid-profile, just barely. So down to 5 attacks. Hitting on 2 still.
All right,
Okay.
all hit.
Solid. And then down to strength 7. So 3s, right? Because is he T5? Or T2?
Sanguinor is T4.
T4.
Actually, it's on strength
That's
7.
fine.
That doesn't matter, yeah. So 4, nothing special, but they are 3 flat each. -3.
And the Sanguinor has
2-up armor.
2-up armor.
And some kind of invuln here.
And an invuln, right? 4-up invuln.
Probably a 4 up.
Iron Halo 4-up.
Nice.
So what's the AP?
-3.
-3. So I'm looking at
So you're
4
going to your 4-ups. Yep.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh my god. Sanguinor.
Yeah, and I can't reroll any. But I do get a 5-up Feel No Pain.
All right, so that'd be 9 damage.
9 damage.
9 damage. Swarmlord's amazing.
Damn.
I see what the hype is about. And then I have my prehensile pincer. That's good.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. How many wounds does the Sanguinor have?
5.
5. Yeah, that's gonna kill him.
No! Ah, Sanguinor! And then he devours him and
Right.
heals.
Right?
I love it. Okay, so that's me. And then you have all your other attacks.
Let's do it. Let's. So the priest, I believe. Do you have the stats on the priest? Like 4 attacks to start, I think.
Yeah, he's got a bunch. And
4
plus
bunch,
2 for all his pieces. Yeah.
So the priest has base 3.
Base 3.
+1 for the charge, +1 for Blood Angels, and he's not Death Company, right? So just 5?
Yep,
Oh,
five.
+1 for Sanguinor, 6.
No, he's dead.
Dead.
Oh, sorry.
Way to bring that up, Bridger.
Yikes.
Thanks, man. Rerolling ones because of the captain. right?
Yep, you got it.
There we go.
Solid.
And then he has a +1 strength.
Sweet.
So his
Threes,
strength
twos?
is 5.
Strength
so-
5, yeah.
Yeah.
so-
You want to clear these Gene Stealers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So 2s.
2s.
That's awesome.
And reroll
banner,
ones 'cause of
yep.
the banner.
Solid.
So 5 wounds.
All right, so 5 ups. They don't have. They don't have.
One
they
for
feel
the
the pain.
chainsword too.
Oh.
Sorry about that. Let me do it real quick.
Oh yeah. No, you're good.
Oh, yeah, 1 for the chainsword.
Rerolling
If that one's the
ones.
easy one to forget.
Ah,
No!
Okay, cool. Didn't matter.
So 2 do drop. 2 drop.
Cool.
There they go.
How many was left in that unit?
So 3
Those-
left.
those 3?
Yeah, let's say 3.
Cool. We could always figure out. If we
Right. Where's the
count
20 from here? Yeah.
Right.
No. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, so it's 5 left actually. Ends here.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
So we'll try to kill
Yeah.
those.
I would.
So the ancient starts with 3,
Mhm.
and then he has 4 for being charging, and then 5 for being blood angel. Right.
Sounds
So
good.
Here we are.
And then 6 for Sanguinor.
I'm loving it.
Thank you.
Get out of here. Get out of here. twos as well, right? Or is he strength 4 or 5?
Strength 4.
Okay,
So goes to
threes.
strength 5, right?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
plus one
so
strength
twos.
for the,
Yeah.
for the priest.
And we're rolling ones for the banner.
You're making that
Thank
banner work for
God.
his money. There it is. There it is. All right, so 5 ups again. Hup. And 2.
Two.
So 2 more drop. Let's pull these, make it easier
Yeah,
to see.
make it easy. Yep.
Yeah. Over here. That's them. So they're not in combat. So we've got these 3. And that'll be into, let's go for the priest. So this is just the 3, because they don't have 20 anymore, by like a little bit. And hitting on 2s from the Broodlord. Oof, oof. And then strength 4. Wow. 2. Oh, so 1 -4 and 1 at -1. Mr. Priest.
Cool. Priest, we're looking at -4. That's not going to happen. -1, that will.
Cool.
And then 5 up, feel no pain.
Got it.
For the banner. Got it.
Solid. Solid.
Yeah, I needed all those guys together, you know.
Yeah.
Moving in with my.
Even there,
yeah,
you saw like on a few guys that buff.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. So let's see. They're good with synapse, and that's that. So that's bottom of 5, and trying to make sure we don't forget anything. We're killing stuff.
Top of 5, right? Those top.
Top of
So
5.
now-
Top of 5.
Yep.
Yep.
Now it's your turn.
Bottom of 5. Let's do it. Okay.
Cool.
So.
We'll remove these gene stealers.
Oh yeah. Yes.
They're
Gotta
not
watch
gonna
out.
come back.
Like, no, please. All right, let's bring him in. These boys moving around. So. Oh. And so he's got a storm shield. That's pretty gnarly. We're gonna have to get some more bodies on that problem. That's like a many bodies problem right there. In fact, all around, this is just the way to go.
His hands were off.
I see you do know Brian after all. So they're going that way.
Cool.
He's gonna chill, trying to shoot some stuff. I still need to get my recon there, so he's just sitting, I think, and then if I can kill him off the objective. Oh,
it happens.
they're not within. They're not next to
within
synapse. So that's
was
a kill.
another kill.
Yeah. Cool. That's that. Let's go to some psychic, and so we'll do 5 up, feeling the pain from here. We'll put it onto Swarm Lord this time. On a 9.
Right, and I don't have anything to stop you now.
I like that. That's good. I like the sound of that. So we've got Catalyst on him. Let's go ahead and do the one that I keep thinking is for the fight last. It doesn't matter yet.
Paroxysm.
Paroxysm.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter anymore.
Don't Google that word. That's it's actually like a really nasty medical thing.
Oh God.
Was it?
Yeah.
I feel like that's a lot of things in the Tyranid book. You should just never look at the definition. Some of them are like really clever, but also really gross. Like, that's all right. All right, right here, we're just gonna go for a smite, do some wounds on a 6.
Nice.
Good enough is what we like to call it. 1 mortal wound.
One mortal wound.
Also good enough, I guess.
To kill that one guy.
Solid, solid.
Oh.
Yeah.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah, right. And he's gonna go ahead and horror the captain.
The horror.
Not 4, right?
No.
That's a little a little low. He'll go for a smite into the captain. Hup. 6, barely. That's what I needed. Looking at.
Do you need a 7
3.
now?
So it starts at a 5.
Oh, that's
Then
right.
it goes to a 6. So that's gonna be 3 on him.
Ooh.
Nasty.
5. No, only 6 is up. 6 ups.
Right. Hey,
So
got one.
2 more wounds.
Sounds good. And again, onslaught doesn't matter. That's it. Let's go to shooting. So, yeah. Yes, everyone's in combat there. So, I don't think I can see a whirlwind. So we'll do this boy into these boys.
Sure.
Yeah. So this is 6 there, another 4, another 6 on 3s. 1s and 2s
This
are
guy's been
out.
pointing this way all.
Oh, there we go. And then on 3s. Nice. It's pretty gnarly. So we've got this many saves on
Okay.
intercessors.
And that was from the Flying Hydra. No,
this
actually.
one, yeah.
Oh, okay, so 2 each. They're good.
Big money.
They're good
They're fine.
at taking out Marines.
They're so great.
So
I'm in
what
love.
is it? -2?
3.
3.
They're
So
so good for your Marines.
right. So I'm looking at 6s.
Yep.
No, not enough.
That was a good roll too. Oof. Sweet. And this guy has no targets. Hive Guard are out of range. And let's do it. So we'll do my extra move from the Swarm Lord
Sure.
just to get some more chaps in there. Yes.
As many as possible.
Right. And let's do it. So
Then
here's the charges. We're going to go ahead and do Brood Lord into everyone. Going in.
Yep.
Hoop. And the Gene Stealers into everyone. Ooh, 5.
5.
They're in.
That's all
Okay.
we need.
Yeah, exactly. And they're swarming them. Okay. So it's a lot of bodies. Let's see what we can do. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Pretty brutal.
So, getting back to that Devastation of Baal book.
Is it a spoiler? Oh man. Let's start with the Brood Lord.
That's pretty much how it goes.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Last stand of the Space Marines. So let's do Patriarch into here.
Sure.
So he's got 6 attacks. I'm just going to do all into a priest right here on 2s. And there's that. And then 3s re-rolling. Okay. So this one is negative. I have to check it. These ones are -3 though for D3. This one's a flat 3. And then the Ren might go up as well.
Cool. And so,
You
and
could
that,
put him to his invuln either way.
Yeah. So 5 ups. No, this is on the priest guy.
this is on the priest.
Yeah.
Okay. And the priest has a 5-up invuln.
I
Don't think so.
I think Apothecary's getting invuln.
Oh.
So he's a, what is it, save? 2
4,
up?
5.
3.
3,
So he's 6 ups.
6 ups?
That was
Okay.
too many attacks. And these are
Yeah,
-3.
that's- Right, so that's all 6 ups, right?
Yeah, and this one actually goes to -6 for 3 flat.
Okay,
Blood
cool.
everywhere.
For 3 flat. So now I'm doing the,
Feeling the pains?
yep.
So that's going to be
2 more dice.
So 3 from here, and then each of these would be a D3.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So it's going to be 3, 9, 10, 11. He can do this. I believe in this.
Let's do it.
6, 7, 8, 11. You doubt the Emperor, Bridger. Here it is. You saw it here first on Tabletop.
No. Okay.
We're
That's
good.
bananas.
All right.
That's so good. Okay. Then we'll go ahead and do Gene Stealers.
Yep.
Not quite sure what the numbers are on it, but let's say 2, 4, 6 into here.
Okay.
The rest of the captain.
Sure.
Let's do it. So let's do 6 into this one, which is 18 attacks. No, more than that, because they have 20.
24.
24 attacks, yeah. Oh my gosh. On 2s. Gene Stealers. And yeah, let's do it. So 2s. Solid. And then 4s. Let's see. So, whoops, 6s do matter. So 4 6s. These are -4. And then the rest are -1 for 1 damage.
And those are going into my
Banner guy.
my ancient.
Ancient.
So he has a 2 up, and it was minus what?
-1.
Minus 1. So 1 went through.
Yeah, solid.
And then the 5 up. No.
So it takes that.
Takes 1 wound.
And then these would be -4.
So 6s.
Yeah. Or if he has an invuln. Oof.
And then the 5 ups.
Yep.
Or they're 1 each.
Right.
But that's 3 more. So that's
Yeah.
4. I think he's dead on 4, right? Yeah.
He's not
thank you.
Primaris. Makes
Yeah.
sense. Oof. So that's 16. Then we have 14 guys. Times
Oh.
4.
The captain.
The captain.
This is the bitter
This
end.
is the moment. 14. So this will be, here's 24. And we can add 4 to do 28.
Let's see what he can do.
Big money, big money.
Let's see how much bane
God,
power he has.
It's ridiculous.
Are you shorting yourself attacks again? Aren't they base 2 plus 1 for...
No, they're base 3.
Oh, so we have to do this twice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hitting on 2s. That's why
He's
when
running a lot of ones, though.
I thought the 3 attacks was perfectly fine. You're like, no, we need more attacks. Okay. 4s.
Yep.
We're just gonna roll this set all the way through. It's easier that way. Oh gosh, does not look good. Picking up all those. Wow. Oh gosh. Oh no. Okay. So these will be. Well, you have Storm Shield, right?
Yeah.
So it's all the same. So all threes. So that's to start. That's a little appetizer for you. Yeah.
2, 3. That's it.
Oh, that's right. You had him down.
Oh man. Slam Captain? No, they don't even want to leave.
They devour the souls.
Well, I think that's it.
I think that's fair.
Good game, man. Good game.
That was brutal.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
I think ultimately, if I would have done it over again, I probably would have had just the Death Company go back there. Why
Right.
not? You know, like
Yeah.
I don't need them to be.
Make me come out there.
Yeah. And make you come to me.
I think that's fair.
Or here. You know.
Yes.
You know, make you come to me.
Exactly. No, I totally agree.
Because me coming to you, like I basically did what you shouldn't do. Out there, you should don't go to them piecemeal, one by one, like one wave, second wave, third wave. That was bad.
Yeah, no, that's a fair point.
Especially because you had your line set up to meet me.
Right.
Even though I hit a certain point of it, you still were able to very easily and quickly move into the areas and still have all the shooting.
Yeah, no, I think that's a very good point. And you were trying to hold back, right? It was like we talked about that, and you said you were going to wait for that, and I said that sounds reasonable, but it's so hard to think. Okay, we need to hold back even more, right?
Right. Yeah. Even more. Even in the third phase, even in the third turn, I should have held back.
Yeah.
Because just try to outscore you.
Yeah.
And so to make you move in.
Make me have to come out there because you were winning, right? The first 3 turns.
I think the whirlwinds I would have taken as Castellan might have been better.
Yeah.
Or however you pronounce that.
Yeah, the
Castellan. There's so many things of the Castellan type thing.
That's a dangerous word to say to 40k players,
right?
Though.
Yeah.
And that's their higher strength, higher damage, right?
Yes,
fewer
exactly.
Shots.
Fewer shots, but higher damage.
Yeah, in hindsight, at first I thought it was going to be great against the list, but once the Hormagaunts dropped, the other shots would have been better. Yeah, exactly.
Because I could have started hitting these guys with the Castellan.
Yeah, exactly.
Right off the bat.
And you're popping like multiple Ripper swarms.
And then
per
a
missile.
Contemptor or a Leviathan.
Yes.
Right. Like I
Absolutely.
think that the Contemptor would have been great instead of the Librarian. I think.
Yeah.
Because the Contemptor, I could have sat back with las guns and shot at these guys. And those guys they're going to have to come out at some point.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
just some way of clearing those screens. Yeah. Did you have a unit that you really liked that you played? Do you have a favorite?
Wow, I think the Slime Captain is always he's
always
great. He's always great. He can easily die. A lot of attacks into him. He's always
Yeah.
But I mean, I think my Tyranids did great. Like it just shows you right here how good the Exocrines are.
Yes.
Anything that kills Marines.
This was probably my favorite unit of the game. They just
think
delivered.
Of them advancing and being able to shoot.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't even have to use a lot of the kind of newer stuff for them, right? They were able to sort of play the middle field. I think they're very good against Marines, and then they're even more flexible now that things have changed rules-wise. So yeah, they're super cool. I'm actually a really big fan of your collection here. I think this is a really fun list. You could take this to a tournament for sure.
Yeah. I have.
I like it a lot.
So yeah.
Yeah.
That might be going to the LVO.
Yeah. And they look awesome. They look really, really cool. Cool. Well, thank you so much for being on the show.
Awesome.
I really appreciate it.
I'd love to come back if you guys. I'll bring another army.
You're only gonna bring us one next time. No, but I'm really glad we got to play this. This was classic. Perfect matchup for Blood of Baal. Thanks you guys so much for watching. We have next week is a Christmas special, holiday special, where we're going to be featuring Krampus, aka Corn Demons, versus Father Winter, aka Logan Grimnar. So that's going to be kind of a fun, silly game between Brian and I. Again, this video will be up afterwards. If you want to follow us on Instagram, on Facebook, anything else, yeah, definitely check it out. And thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, we'll see you next week.
And if you're using Blood Angels, remember that shooting is just as important as your combat troops.
It's so undervalued. Right? It's everything. just enough.
Just enough.
Take your big Death Company, take your big Sanguinary Guard, but you need like a little something to help. And it's a lot of practice. It's a finesse army.
Oh, for sure.
Another big misconception people have about them. You can't just like run in there. Not that you did even, it's still tough, right?
Right, exactly.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thanks again.
Thanks, guys.
And we'll see you next week, guys.